Let's get ready to rewrite history because today our goal is to conquer the entire Ottoman Empire. Hello, everybody. My name is Vampire Chicken. I'm a Grandmaster at the game of Risk, and we are playing today some settings that we haven't done in quite a while. I do think that this is a very interesting, very cool map. But I will kind of get into why I think it's interesting, and it's different than a lot of the other maps that I do play on this channel. I will, of course, be fighting for the noob corner under every single circumstance, because that is the most fun way to play the game. But, we'll get into it, and I think I can hopefully show that this is still a really cool map. When I started doing this, it was actually very popular. Noob corner me immediately. This is the +3 East Africa super noob corner, so hopefully we can get into some fight and beat somebody down here for it. Maybe Black will cap here, maybe somebody will probably cap on South Sudan, because there is like this interesting 2-point, plus this blizzard makes it, I don't know. My capital's all choked up and I'm boxed in the noob corner, but that's how I like to do it. But what makes this map really cool, and it is called Ottoman Empire Advanced, and today we're doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. But it's a different kind of map because it has bonuses that are very big. They are very powerful, right? Like this 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 4, 3. But they're not so overpowering, and there's not so many bonuses. They are kind of overpowered, but there's not so many bonuses. So the thing that usually happens on this map is that people over-attack and they go a little bit too aggressive for the bonuses, and very often I get 20 to 30-minute games because on that second set of trade-ins, you can already go make massive amounts of eliminations, and generally, there's a lot of noobery, as there is on every other map. But if somebody takes a bonus and then people go to war for it, you can often just wait for the right opportunity and do some pretty crazy good stuff. So let's see if that's how it goes today. I only see one capital so far, and it is Reds. And they have an interesting cap. They're on Tabriz, so they're going to be trying to go for Asia Minor. And as far as I know, nobody is in here, which means, you know, somebody could be here, somebody could be on, like, silly caps and whatever. Another hot pocket for, like, where everybody likes to go is this area. This is the Mauryan province. I'm assuming Black is going to go in here, because all of Black's material is in here. But we literally don't see any caps. That is kind of unusual, because I see a lot of the critical points. But there might be a lot of stuff going on in here because of these blizzards, so this could be a wild one. We'll see how it gets on here. Green is, of course, way in the back for literally no reason. This is a very silly place for a capital, so I love it. Yusuf Fadel. He's also taking a look in here. He's hitting everything. He's grabbing as much territory. He's going nuts. Okay, we love that. But I suspect Green is camped back here in Spain and Portugal, which is kind of a silly place to place a capital. I am going to assume somebody is in there. I want them to come to me. So on my first turn, I'm just going to take a card inoffensively over here and bring these troops into one stack over here, because I think Green is going to try to take this bonus. So let's get out of his way. Now, we don't know where the purple cap is, but they hate me. What? I rolled out of there. Alberto, if that's your name. Okay, so purple just hates me. Purple doesn't know where my cap is, and they saw me roll troops out, making it easier to take that bonus if that's what they wanted. Oh boy, what in a... Okay, so I guess we'll just target purple, because forget them. Alberto, you want war? We can fight. You don't want to go to a war with a guy like me, trust me. Red is in here. Amuri. He's trying to take Asia Minor, and it looks like there's no other capitals in there, so maybe he will. I don't think anybody's in here. So there's, I think, 2 people in here, 1 guy here. Let's see if we can figure out where white is. Tarek Janetti. I'm very surprised if nobody is in South Sudan, because, I mean, that just seems like an obvious place that people might go. But white is up in here. So there's like 3 people in here. That's kind of awesome. There's green, purple, and white. They're all in here, and their caps probably don't make sense. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to guess where they are. I wonder if Black is in here. Black started with everything over here. But maybe he could see that there was, like, multiple caps that I don't see. I don't know. I think this is just going to be kind of wild. And this is, I don't know. I'm trying to explain it right. It's a little bit early in the morning. I got my coffee. It's a different kind of satisfaction winning a map like this. It's more about reading the fog. Okay, so Black is in here. So Black and Red will get into, like, some sort of fight. These guys will all fight. I actually have Noob Corner all to myself. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, black is on Kyrgyzstan. But, like, the satisfaction comes from reading the fog and then making eliminations at just the right moment, if that makes any sense. Green to play. Green gets 6. So green is going to hit purple a lot. I'm pretty much just going to try to kill purple. I think that's more fun. Purple just hit me a lot for no reason. So I would like to hit purple a lot for no reason. I think my cap is strong enough. I could obviously just make my cap as strong as possible forever. But here's what I'm going to do. If purple wants to go to war with me, I'm up for it. Let's see if we can figure out where purple is. No? All right, well, let's just get purple out of here. Because, I don't know, purple hit us a lot for no, for no apparent reason. This bonus is actually kind of up for grabs. It would be insane to try to take North Africa. I think North Africa is like the hardest bonus to take on this map because you're stuck behind Mauryan Province, Ottoman Empire, Arabia, East Africa. But I guess we'll do that. And I don't know, in some ways I'm aiming to come into here and take my own bonus. I can get a +3 if I want it. I guess I might as well take the noob corner. I have to hit a 5 of black unless he kindly rolls that out. But I guess I'll take a card here. Just make sure there's no caps. Just make sure there's nothing I don't know. Then maybe we'll try to take this bonus. Why not? Take East Africa. Does purple want to quit? Oh, Alberto, did I hit you a little bit too hard? Did I knock you into the next lobby? Why don't you want to play? I thought we were having fun. You hit me a lot. I hit you a little bit. We're all having a good time. You still have a capital. I mean, you're not playing too bad. Why don't you just come hit me a lot? You seem to not like me. So what was your game plan? What was your game plan? You know what happened is they capped in Mauryan Province. Oh, green is in there too. I quit. I bet that's what happened. I bet that's what happened. He aggressed the wrong guy. He thought I was the enemy because I did an attack in this territory. But I was actually rolling troops out and trying to be friendly. But he didn't interpret it as such. And then he ran into mild conflict, so he has quit. You don't lose if you don't get a bonus. Also, white took this bonus. Holy smokes. White took all of Ottoman Empire on turn number 1. That is crazy. So let's see if he does anything. White is the only one with the bonus. So white can now go a little bit nuts. And let's hope that's what happens. Hopefully they make the wrong guy mad. I was expecting that these guys would fight. White is going to mess with red. Because white can probably see the red cap. So white is probably just messing with red. That's going to be my guess. Maybe red is not going to take too kindly to it. I guess I should just kind of take my noob corner. But something tells me we'll be fine if we don't. Wouldn't expect black to be nice to me over here. Yeah, black is in here. So black is going to try to take all of this slowly. Okay. It's going to be a few more turns. I will probably fortify my 2 out. Let's maybe make it easier. Black is also stacking his cap, though. He moves pretty quick. Black might be a reasonable player. Maybe I can actually do something interesting. Maybe I can make a deal with black. I wonder if I can convince him to roll his 5 out so I can get this area. And in exchange, I will get out of his bonus. Moving only a 2. Because I think black is a reasonable player. Okay. Green is, I would say, over-attacking a little bit. And they broke white as well. So green, who only got like 6 or whatever, they did a bunch of attacks and also broke white. So that is really good. I just want to see if I am correct in black's level. So I'm going to get out of black's bonus, and I'm going to say, please roll your 5 out. I am strong enough to just hit this, and nobody is, like, over here. I'm just trying to see if I can make a friend in black, and then use a little bit of diplomacy later in the game. He just strikes me as maybe a strong-ish player. He is taking a bonus slowly. He's staying out of everybody's way. He is stacking the capital. Oh my god, what an insane gameplay. Purple bot must be, like, kind of in here. Why did green hit all of this? Why isn't green, like, taking the bonus? I guess because purple bot's probably in there. But we do see quite a bit of the board. And I'm trying to figure out black's skill level by seeing if I can communicate with them, and they actually do what I ask for. All right, red is probably... Okay, red's just trying to take this back, getting rid of white. Red's also playing pretty well. White got broken by green, so white should go to war with green now. I think we'll see white come in here and knock a bunch of green territories out. That would be my guess. If I want to be nice to red, I could go here. I figure I ought to be nice to people, at least for now. Just to kind of see where everybody is at. Okay. So we help black get their bonus. I also have a tournament risk game today, so maybe I'm just in tournament mode. Like, hey, move your 5 for me. Black doesn't help me out. Okay. All right. So we're at war with black. Green has 7. I bet they have the purple cap, the bot cap. And purple might be almost dead. I don't know if green is breaking white. I would expect that they do. Green is a novice. I'm assuming green's a novice. So I actually like keeping green in here might be for the best. This is going to be kind of random looking. But that's what I'm going to do. Of course he's in here. All right, he didn't help me. So I'm going to go back into black's territory and get out of red's. Because black didn't want to help me. Purple is almost dead. Green has the purple cap. It's somewhere over here in Maureen province, which is the +5. And, so we're going to make the first trade. We're in the second position, so it's not going to be super easy to make massive eliminations. I'm considering myself at war with black, because he seems like a player that understands what I'm signaling, but is choosing not to work with me. It's a bad deal, I suppose, right? Like, you got to roll a 5 out. I only got a 2 out of your bonus. But, okay. But maybe we should just add troops randomly into black. I feel like we're in no danger here whatsoever, and I'm very confident that things are going to go quite well. 7 for white. Wait, does white have 2 capitals as well? What did red start with? Red had their cap. I wonder how white started with 7, but also green started with 7. It's interesting to me. So black is going to take this bonus. I consider them the enemy. I'm keeping like white and green in here. I'm definitely going to keep green in here. I'm not going to take this bonus. I have decided. We're going to play professionally today. I like to do silly stuff. Okay, black is burying their cap. Okay, so black is actually not that good at risk. I guess. So I tried to be friendly with black, and then he decided to go to war with me and knock me out. But then he also does roll out a little bit. Very confused. I don't understand black. I just don't understand what black is doing. I consider black an enemy here. But it's nice that I have, like, kind of kill guards on everybody. Green turns in early, which is not necessarily a bad play. They did lose a cap. So somehow they lost one of their caps to white. I think green is going to die long before white. I think keeping green, a little kill guard here on green, is, like, actually a pretty amazing idea. I think my cap is strong enough. This is not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to hit green a lot here. I've found a capital. We love that. I'm just going to take this bonus. Then I'm going to do this, and it's obviously not going to work. Obviously, green is not going to respect it. But that's what we are going to do. Then we're going to put you guys all down here. Obviously, green is going to break my bonus, but we're going to try to be nice to them. And then purple must be behind there somewhere, right? White at some point held all of this. This is a pretty good cap. Turkey is generally a pretty good camp on this map. There is a blizzard that I guess makes it a little bit worse. But we'll see. White also acts before. I know I can defeat green at risk because they're playing like a novice. So I know I can defeat green very easily if they decide to mess with me. But I also know that they're going to do evil things to other people, which fascinates me. And this board is kind of choked up, right? Because white is trying to take this bonus, and then black is behind here. I'm letting black stay in here so black can get cards. Black, white, green, everybody can get cards in here technically, because I haven't knocked anybody out. And I'm trying to go for a bonus that you really shouldn't be able to take, North Africa. Black holds this bonus. He could knock somebody out. Hopefully he doesn't knock green out. I almost want to knock black out of here just so that he doesn't knock green out. And I like the idea that we isolate black up here. But maybe black is a friend. Maybe that's some betrayal. I did ask him to roll it out. He did it on the second turn. I don't know. He knocks white out instead. Okay. We enjoy that. So we'll keep giving black cards here, if that's how he wants to do it. Because black is stuck. Let's actually be nice with black randomly. Green immediately breaks me. We're going to pretend like we can be nice with this guy, even though he's an obvious novice. He agrees. Oh my god. So he could get cards in here. Oh my god, we just fist bumped and he's like, okay, cool. He kills purple. That's awesome. I assume green is like insanely weak. Well, what I think is going to happen is I'm going to let the novice get as strong as possible, and then hopefully he stays here and we get the kill whenever he messes with white. I can't believe he didn't break me. I have a bonus and I'm like kind of next to you. Okay, he is going to break me. All right, so we're going to go to war with green. Green break. He's also going to break white though. Right? No, he's just going to hit me. Wow. So green just wants to go to war with me. I'm so confused as to why. And then he's also hitting like white and other people. Okay. So if it is war that you want, green, if it's war that you want, we can do that. So I'm just going to make sure that we go and we break him. I'm going to give black a card. I'm going to take all my stuff back. And I'm going to break green, obviously. But I'm going to give a card to black in here. And I'm going to leave green here so that if green messes with other people, other people can also get a card. So red has this bonus, I think, or yeah. No, does red have Arabia or Asia Minor? I think they have Asia Minor. They are starting with 12. So it also means they have like a lot of territory. Red might need to break me to get a card, either me or black. Well, no, one of these bonuses they can take cards in. Red might break me. I like the idea that green tries to defeat me at the game of Risk. I've seen them play. I don't think they have what it takes, to be entirely honest. So red just leaves a 10 here, but he doesn't break me. So this is just a guard. Red is leaving a giant off-cap, like, guard on Arabia. They're saying that I can have this bonus, but I just can't break them. That's fine. I got no intention. I'm fighting green. Green's going to turn in early and try to mess with me, and it's just going to be some silly stuff. There's no way green has a lot of troops on the capital. It's just literally impossible. And I'm going to kind of dominate this entire left side over here. Ultimately getting trapped because my cap is pretty bad to begin with. But I gave black a card. Seems like black, who's up here, wants to get cards because black is trapped. If red has this and white has this, black wants to take cards in here. So we continue being nice with them. Black does seem to be a cap stacker. Yep, and he just gets a card down here and then goes back. Stays in my way. I guess it doesn't really matter if I hit this one. Green turns in early, as I would have expected that they would do. In my mind, they started this war with me. I let them hold a bonus. They did. I let them stay in here so that specifically they could have exterior cards. I think I was specifically very nice with green, who's now fighting white first and then me second. So green's going to try to fight both of us at the same time, which is not good. And then they're going to do all of this. So leaving a player like green alone would probably result in some sort of goodness. And they just hit me as much as possible, which is just crazy, because you can't be that strong, bro. I want a 25 on my capital. And I guess we'll go break this guy. I mean, it's it's kind of great. This guy's kind of wild. All right, we're going to put these guys here so that black has a card right here. Red is getting 19. So red has both of these. And we're at war with white. So red is getting 19, huh? If red gets a turn in, he might be able to hit my cap. I probably should be a little bit more careful. So he needs to get cards in this bonus. So I'm never going to be able to get this bonus anyway. Purple, like, targeted me on turn 1. And then they quit. And now, like, green, who was in the same area, is, like, decided to just full target me for some reason. Wonder if green thinks that they're going to kill me. What they're going to do is maybe get us both killed. They know, like, where my cap is. Yeah, black is just going to get a card over here. Black's playing this really well. He's staying good neighbor with green and white. Of course, I could knock black out of here, and then black would need to go to war with those other guys. But I kind of like black. Black's kind of just like a homie. Why would I be mean to him? I should get out of the way so that green removes black. I'm just going to be nice with black for as long as possible. You could argue, you know, maybe green is being really nice to me. Green just keeps giving me cards. If I have a trade-in, I probably should use it for safety here. He's going to 4-on-3 me. I mean, this guy has nothing on the capital. Like, absolutely nothing. This guy has nothing on the cap. Oh, I don't have a turn-in. Okay, that's actually kind of tragic. So I can't break green. Just gonna get out of the way. Red might be strong enough to, like, actually kill me. If red has a turn-in, he might be able to kill me. I got a couple... He can find me. We know red has some big stacks over here. He's, like, very close. Like, with a turn-in, he can... I would probably try to, like, kill me next if I were him. Me fighting green is, you know, just apparently not working. But that's all right. Hopefully we get a trade on 5. Hopefully red thinks green is really weak. Red is just chilling, though. He's so big. He could do so much. With his trade-in, maybe he will. White trades in early, probably for safety. White is also getting broken by green. I'm hoping that white tries to kill green, fails. Green takes a 4th card. I get the kill on green. That's like the dream world. Whoops. Doesn't happen. It clanked my vessels of liquid together. I got a coffee cup and a water mason jar, and I've clanked them together. My apologies. It's very early. I'm recording these videos very early. I've been very ambitious these days, trying to do so many different things. Ah, black actually, like, breaks red or white or something? Wow. But then he also gets a card in there. I'm not exactly sure what black is up to. 7 for green. So green got broken by somebody else. It was probably white. Green is very close to being dead. I would like, if they end on 4, I do want to go check on it, of course. Okay. So I would like to go check on green, who ends on 4 cards. For I have a suspicion that they perhaps do not defend capitals adequately. Just a wild suspicion. I'm just guessing. Of course, there's a cap there. Excuse me? Slider me better? That there's nothing on this capital. Nope, there is something on there. Okay, I am quite surprised. Consider me very surprised that there is something on that capital. All right. How does he still have a 21 on the cap? So I'm very close to dying here, of course. But hopefully the fact that I'm fighting somebody else means red won't try to kill me. Black knows exactly where I am. Black has a big stack. Black actually might be trying to kill me, which would be like a pretty smart play. Because black has a cap here. He might be able to go through red and hit my cap here. I was just assuming this green character was not a cap defender. But I assume he's now going to be a guy that turns in and comes all the way through and knocks out my 14 from here. It's just going to be my wild guess. We'll see if that's how green decides to play it. I bet he turns in and hits me really hard. White, I think, is just trying to get these bonuses here. No, they bury this cap immediately. Oh, they're going to go look for green. Okay, so they're going to go see if they can kill green. They cannot. If they had used the 52, they would have been strong enough to win this cap, and then green would be in one isolated position. What are they doing? Okay, wait, what is white doing? White knows green's in there, right? I don't really know what that play was by white. So white has a particularly weak capital right here. Hopefully green goes for it. So black with a turn in knows how weak my capital is. And he must have a very big cap that's capable of coming and stealing this. Does he add, like, everything here? If he adds everything here, he's trying to kill me, basically. He's not trying to kill me. Okay. He does want an 11 for some reason. I'm not sure why. He does turn in for 40. Okay, maybe he's trying to kill me. If he puts, like, everything here, he's going to sweep me out, and then the cap's going to come hit my 28. But black is friendly with me. Awesome. And black is also, like, leaving green in. Yeah, he's going to go explore. Interesting. Does green have a turn in? If not, do I have a turn in? I don't. If I had a turn in, maybe I could go kill green or something. I'm thinking we should probably, like, defend our camp a little bit more. Just gonna take a card over here and put these guys, I guess, right here. I don't know whose bonus this is in. This is actually in the Mauryan province. So by doing this, I'm kind of getting out of white's way. Hey, green, you're, like, insanely huge. How come you're not? You also have a lot off your capital. So it's interesting to see how red is playing this. Sometimes if you have lots of bonus, you can, you know, attack everybody and, like, win the game. That's not what they're doing. If white has a turn in, this could be when they finally decide to attack green but fail. Green does not have enough to steal this cap, but maybe green turns in and slams my cap because they're a noob. I don't know. I would assume green with their turn in will do stuff over here. If green has a turn in, they're probably not strong enough to try to steal this cap, but they certainly must think that's all of green. Unless they're really paying attention. If white's paying, like, a lot of attention, maybe they're, oh, blue never took the +3. I wonder why. Maybe green is in there. You know, if white's that strong, congrats to them. So they're just going to try to retake this bonus. They don't need to knock this 3 out. I'm not in their bonus. Okay. And they do trust me. Okay, that's good. I guess they know I've been mostly just fighting green. In a battle that should result in me and green dying. I've sunk to the noob's level in today's game. I went in the noob corner and I'm just fighting the noob. Mostly because I don't know. I just feel that, like, even with bad luck, even if I don't have a trade on 4, I do have a trade on 4. Like no matter what, I feel like I still will be able to beat this guy. Maybe it's arrogance. Maybe I'm too cocky. Green with a turn in. They got a cap way back here. And they got a little stack in here. All right, they added all to the cap. Hopefully. Nope, they are going to slam my capital in an attempt to kill me. No. They add nothing to the capital. They're trying to attack white. No, what are they doing? They got their 2 out of there? Did you add everything in here to escape? You had 2 troops? Were you trying to rescue that 1 troop? And in doing so, you attacked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 territories or something? All right, I don't understand. Green's play to me is very mysterious. Suppose you'll be hitting my 3. Oh, no, green's chill. Okay, interesting. Didn't expect it, didn't expect it. Okay. I should turn in for safety here. And we're just going to be very safe now. Noob corner! It's finally for me. Finally! I don't know. Black, you can stay in there. What do I care? It's finally for me. I bet green comes and breaks me. It is interesting. So nothing really happened at that second set of trades. Lots of people were big. But the people that are big are choosing not to do anything, which is interesting. When I'm big and I hold a bonus like this, I'm going to try to snowball, like 100%. So it's interesting that we're in a lobby with people that are not doing that. So they must be strong. I don't know, you know, intermediate plus. But they must not be, like, very masterly or expertly. Black, I assume, is actually the strongest opponent. He kind of, you know, worked with us. And we could mess black up big. Because black has some, like, 9 stack in here. Like, we can just knock black out of here, and then black has to go to war with somebody. And maybe that'll cause a war, maybe not. It would, if we were going to knock black out, we could have done it earlier. So I think the aggressive play was to knock black out at some point. But we're being exceptionally nice with black. We're even letting him stay in my little bonus here. But maybe we do eventually knock him out of there. Take our bonus that green is going to come fight me for. It would actually be nice to trade with red here. So that, because green is going to take all of this territory. That's just going to be my guess. Once green takes all of this, one way to potentially win this game, if it's not to directly kill green, who does start with 6, so they got broken by white. Like, green is going to go fight white if left alone. The question is how to deal with red, who's getting plus 20 per turn, but is not actually trying to progress the game. And then black, who is stuck in this little corner, but might be a very strong Risk player. These are the puzzle pieces. Every game of Risk is kind of a mini chess game. You're given a little bit of a puzzle. Like, here's the position. Here's the strength of all of your opponents. Now, come up with the way that you can, you know, make all your opponents attack each other and you can somehow end up winning this game. So green is, like, very clearly a novice. But we were unable to vanquish them despite our initial efforts. But they are just kind of leaving us alone now, which I guess is cool. Black, do you want to be opened up? What do you need, buddy? Do you need to be opened up? Whatever you need. Black is asking for help. I think he's trying to kill green. I'll let him do it if that's what he's trying to do. I think he wanted this stack open. I assume that's what means in this situation, but I could be wrong. +5 for red. Okay, so red has been broken. Maybe he was signaling me that, like, red is weak or something? I'm not sure. I wouldn't have thought that red had been broken. And I'm not sure who did it. So red now is retaking stuff. It's interesting that people were able to hold bonuses for the phase where the bonuses, like, kind of mattered. And now that we enter into the phase where the bonuses are going to matter substantially less, I think that's where people are going to end up fighting for them. It's kind of strange to me. Okay. How many capitals does white have? White still has 2. They were keeping Turkey extra strong and Syracuse a little bit weaker. Who knows if that's still the way that they're doing it. I feel oddly serious today. I didn't mean to have such a serious video. Most of my videos are very silly. So let's see what black wants here. We opened up their stack so they can do whatever. And they're going into green, huh? Or what are they doing? Are they trying to take... What are they doing? If they do another attack, okay, then they necessarily went into green. Okay. So I guess that's good. Black is from one corner fighting the guy in the other corner. It would be nice to see what's going on here with green. Unless black's just going through to break white or something, but white doesn't even have that bonus. I don't really know what he's doing. He's doing a lot, though. I think he's trying to kill red. I want to do a sneaky snake shake and bake. I want to keep my cap open to red, but I have a suspicion that black... I mean, this is too many. He just went in with 12 troops. I think black was looking to see if there's any red in here. He should be able to piece together, based on who had bonuses when, that there's no red in there. I think he was looking for the kill on red. Black's trying to kill red, but he did not succeed. So I am going to come in here, and I'm just going to look at red's position, making red, like, insanely angry and whatever. But I want to know what red is working with, and as long as my cap is super stacked, it's going to be hard for red to kill me. I am I am 1 point card blockable. If red hated me somehow, if my cap went here, he could somehow, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, really figure out how red would destroy me. It doesn't seem like too big of an issue. Maybe green is not having fun anymore. Looks like green might be about to quit because they're a novice and the game has gone on more than 30 minutes. They just wanted to come in, slam. I think the novice mindset is, like, come in, snowball, and then, like, if you don't, just, like, give up immediately instead of playing a progressive game. Because we're on, like, the 75 trade, so, like, literally anything is possible here. Does killing red get me killed to black? Because what is on black's cap over here? I don't know. Let's go see. I'm very curious what is going on with red. Oh. Why do you have so many 30s there, dude? Like, what is on your cap? Okay, I understand. Let me let black see. Oh, wait, black was dead. So black is dead? That I didn't expect. Okay, I did not expect that. I could put more troops on there. But I'm just gonna stop there. So, because this cap is buried. This cap is a little bit more active. I really did not expect that black was gonna be the one that was dead. I thought black was the strongest player in the lobby. So now red hates me. I don't think he can kill me, though. It's very difficult to get both of these capitals in one fell swoop. He might go for the 48 cap. No, he just retakes the bonuses. So now we'll see if black has a trade-in or not. And if not, obviously we should be able to kill black. Maybe not. Maybe he still has like too many troops in here. I'm not sure. So red doesn't ever want to do anything. Red really doesn't want to do anything. All right. Gosh, red is just an expert that hates coming up with trying to progress the game. All right. So that's going to be one issue to deal with. But red also leaves a lot off cap, so we can figure that out. I guess if white understands what's going on with black, they might try to kill him and fail because there's a 1 down here. But they're doing something else. He still gets 7. Does he have some cap somewhere else? Holy cow. Did black... How does he get 7? That's like he has 2 caps somewhere else? How does he get so many? I don't understand. I really don't understand. How can black be so strong? Okay. How does he get 7, dude? That's wild to me. I don't think I'm going to defend this cap at all. I think 48 is perfect. I need to figure out what's going on with black, just in case he ends on 5 and I have a chance. So I just want to see what's going on. Under the guise of taking this bonus here, what is going on with this guy? Like, where is black? How did he get 7, dude? Okay. So does he have this? Does he have the white cap? Does white, or sorry, the green cap? What did green start with? Green started with 5. Green still has the dumb cap. Red is gonna break me instead of here. So now we're getting angry. We're gonna try a little devil face good luck. Okay. Because we just don't like red because he doesn't want to do anything. So let's just start breaking red because forget him. White turns in for 85. Okay. So once we get a trade in, let's just hit red a lot because forget that guy. But what's going on with black? Is he going to get 7 again? It just feels impossible. Because he literally can't have a bonus. He's getting 5 now. Interesting. So he does have a cap. It has to be this one, the Syracuse cap, huh? So I don't know what he has on the Syracuse cap. Does he have a turn-in? He does have a turn-in. So it's enough to maybe steal this back, but I don't think that that's what he wants to do. And I don't think red wants to hit me. Because red doesn't want to do anything. Black might think I have that bonus, and he's breaking me. Okay. So black is going to fight me. He leaves red in. So black is just going to fight me. Interesting. But I'm going to go fight red now. Ah, black is trying to card block me. I have so many cards. So this cap is now very important. Okay. Because black is going to try to card block me. So black actually is good. Let's let red know that we want to fight them. While black is busy being mad at us. We'll see what red does. Red doesn't want to do anything, so he's just a peaceful guy. He's just going to take back. He's just trying to take bonuses, but he doesn't seem to care if he doesn't get to hold them. So we need to actually get black out of here. Black is trying to card block me. So black actually is like a strong player. I'm very surprised. Because they... I don't know. I've been nice to them. I mean, I stole their cap, but I think if they had another cap, they'd still be like friendly with me and whatever. I'm going to hit the 32 at some point, so it's, it's silly that you're trying this. If I have a turn in, like what could possibly be on your capital, you know? What could be on the capital that they might have? Let's go find out, I suppose. I will not be card blocked today if you don't mind. What's on this cap, though? Good luck. What's on your cap? You must have this one, right? No. Wait, where are you, dude? Oh, wow. Why do you have so many off-cap troops over there? Okay, was not expecting that one. Okay. So he has 200 troops. Okay, he's still very big in comparison to me. Maybe I should have knocked all of black out of here just so that he can't. You know, I should probably get him away from one of my caps or something. So he is strong enough to come all the way through the entire world and steal this if he wants to. Was not expecting to see that. This game has become a little bit longer than I had expected. It's good to see that there's a lot of strongish players that are playing this mode these days. So he doesn't have a capital, but he has 217 off the cap. Okay, he shouldn't be strong enough to go for this. With the turn in, maybe. Is he card blocking green? He is card blocking green. That's his play. So he has no cap, but he is doing some card blocking. It's very curious to me. Okay. I don't want... This is my bonus now. Just so everybody is aware, this is now my bonus. Alright, I'm at war with black, sure, whatever. But that's now my bonus. I don't want black to see me up there. I'm taking black out of this area. I might need to take cards with red or something, but that should be fine. Red only has one of these bonuses. Okay. He only has this one here. So he lost Arabia. Probably to white, I guess, because white, I guess, probably took a card in here. White turns in for 100. I don't feel particularly strong, so I've been fighting people. I've been provocative, so I don't have as many troops as I would like. So at some point we might get punished for this, but nobody's aiming at me right now. Red's caps are buried. White's caps are mostly buried. Black buried their big stack. So nobody is taking aims to actually come and, like, kill me. Nobody, I think, is actually trying to do anything, really. It feels like nobody's trying to do anything. Is he going to come try to get the 47 back? Run through red and then try to get it back? Because if you get the capital back, then, you know, you're in the game. If you have a capital, you're in the game. And you know that this is, like, pretty weak. That might not be enough, though. Okay, so he's going to try to take most of this bonus, but we know green is behind. Green is not a bot either. So black is going to try to card block me again. But I can just trade with red. Okay. So black is going to set up a card block on me. So black has no cap, and he's trying to card block green and me at the same time. The joke, I mean, he's, okay, whatever, I gotta go hit red. Okay, fine. Red with 5 might break me. I might get card blocked, but I think I have at least 1-2 cards here. Guaranteed. I have a guaranteed 2 cards, and then we'll be able to mess with black again or something. I don't, in general, in these kinds of positions, I don't mind, like, really falling behind. Because I just kind of find you can be aggressive and fight people. Like I've been, you know, pretty aggressive compared to red or other players in this game. Black is being aggressive, and you know what? It might pay off. Green has been card blocked for 2 turns, so they are going to quit. They don't know how to get out of it. The secret is probably don't cap in Portugal in the future. Hopefully green has learned. It's very easy to get card blocked if you go in the Portugal cap. Black maybe will one day win this, because the bot is going to come off the cap, and then black will maybe be able to kill him for 2 cards. So black might, at some point here, be able to get 2 cards. We should keep that in mind. Okay. It looks like red is... red was prepared for me to break him, but I'm being card blocked by black, so hopefully they understand. But red with a trade-in, I guess, is actually going to try to knock me out of here, which is kind of annoying. Because I'm also fighting black. So black actually is playing kind of geniusly without a capital. A master class in how to play without a capital. I do have a trade. So if red, like, turns in and takes all of this... Like, I mean, we have to go to war with red, because he's gonna... We have to start getting cards here. I mean, or we can knock out the 94 of black and hope that that kind of kills him. So red is gonna take a 3rd bonus. No, he's gonna let me get cards in there. Okay, that's very nice. So he is going to let me get cards in there. At least for 1 more turn. Okay. I mean, we can turn in and really, really mess up black's day. Red is starting to get very strong here. He gets 4 because he has so many territories. We have enough to hit the 94. Obviously, we're going to be insanely weak. But black is trying to card block me, so maybe we ought to. No, he gives me a card. Out of desperation, presumably. Okay. We're not strong enough to go kill black. Unless we add them all here. Maybe we are. Actually, if we just stay on our cap, we might be able to run through red to kill black, and if black ends up on 4 cards. And let's wait 1 turn to see if red is actually giving us cards, or if red is also evil towards us. The thing about, you know, being aggressive and trying to do stuff. If nobody's aimed at me on this turn, I'm not gonna trade just yet. Feels safe enough. If nobody's actually trying to kill us, we can... I don't know what I'm trying to say, man. It's it's just... I don't know what I thought coming in. I thought this was going to go a lot differently. Because historically, what's kind of happened when I've played this map in the past is that you just win, like, quick games. So this is a little bit interesting. We got a higher level game. So maybe I shouldn't have been a noob. Maybe I should have, like, played better from the start. Like, white's also not doing anything. White just has 1 bonus. Maybe they're breaking red occasionally. Not sure. But red doesn't like me. Black's trying to kill me. And white's white's just big chillin'. So are we friends again, black? Do you need me? You might need me to get cards, right? Maybe black needs me. He possibly took that bonus. That's where I take cards, so you are going to go back, right? You're not going to try to card block me. Are you, black? Are you? On 4 cards, huh? No. They have like 200 something up here. I wonder if I can kill black or not. Because I do have to go through red, which is going to make red mad. Red's not going to see it as me trying to kill black. Red's going to see it as something different, huh? And I would need to use all of my troops, because they got like 200, 300 up here, whatever it is. But if we can kill them, then maybe we can also kill green, you know? Okay, let's go see if we can kill black. I hope this is enough troops. I do need to leave 4 back here. Sorry, red. It's not personal. I am trying to kill black. Good luck. Thanks, bro. Let's see how strong you are. Wait, he's... All right, we'll eliminate green first. We're not a monster. Then we will eliminate black. Okay, this makes us temporarily powerful, but we're so far behind that this doesn't actually give us that massive of an advantage. So I feel like in this endgame, I'm actually going to do, like, quite poor. But I think that's perfect for now. And let's just see how the world reacts to this. It's not so obvious how I start getting cards. Looks like red is just going to try to retake this bonus. Looks like I have as many troops as anybody else. So making that double kill has put me back into a good position here. I mean, in terms of total troops, not in terms of getting cards. Red is leaving me alone, which I guess is nice. White is maybe going to aggress me. White wants Maureen Province, perhaps. Okay. White is going to come for Maureen Province, I suppose. And I guess they might even hit a 93. I was just kind of figuring that that's not a cap anybody would want. Okay. Is white going to actively attack me here? Are they going to hit a 93 cap? That cap's really bad. You do understand that that cap's really bad? Okay, well played. Well played. Okay. Well done, white. I will now be giving you a card over here. I will not be buffing my other silly cap. I will show white that I am working with them by giving them a card. We're in a 3-player endgame. 3 player endgame. I want to see if white wants to trade with me, then this is great. I don't know, because red will eventually... Red's going to just try to take back bonuses. The problem here is that nobody wants to do anything. Red might even take multiple bonuses here, which seems like a giant mistake. Because red will be card blockable. If I do 1 point here and white does 1 point here, we could card block red quite easily. Even if he has 3 bonuses. I assume red might be mad at me because I broke his bonuses. But I was killing 2 players in the name of progress. I was progressing the game by killing 2 players. Hopefully you can understand, red. White is trading with red. Okay. No, they're giving red a lot of cards by maybe breaking all of red's bonuses. Okay, this is actually a good sign, probably. Okay. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to work with white, quote unquote, because I don't know if they're actually like, you know, card blocking here and whatever. But if they're hitting red, I'm gonna hit red. I'm gonna do the copycat strategy here. If white gives red cards, I'm gonna give red cards. If white gives me cards, I'm gonna trade with white. I'm gonna use the copycat approach. And I'm going to guess that red gets more mad at white. Plus, they're, I think, a little geographically closer. We'll see how red responds to this. Because red had the huge lead. Red could have basically bullied any player out of the game at some point. But all he ever does is he just takes the bonuses back. He did break white, I guess. It looks like red did break white on the top. If white trades with red, then I'm going to hit red as well. That's just, that's my policy. And in doing so, we do kind of work with white. Okay, white trades with me. All right, we'll trade with white. Ah, white breaks all my bonuses. That's fine. You want to play a no bonus game? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You trade with me, I trade with you. The problem is, I don't think either of these players are like a grandmaster. If you're a noob, why are you opening up my cap to you? That's weird. So now I have you. Both my caps are now open to you, which I think is a weird approach. For you, personally. That's fine. If you want to play a no bonus game, I'll play a no bonus game. You trade with me, I trade with you. I think that's very fair. So there you go. You want to trade with me? I'll trade with you. If you do this with a grandmaster, you'll actually, like, progress the game. Because if you don't know what to do and you're a noob, and you're like, wow, that guy that I'm playing with, blue, he's so good at risk. What you would end up doing is, like, if you copy a grandmaster and you just trade with whoever they want to trade with, like, good things will happen. Like, somebody will actually end up getting card blocked. But white gave red cards, and then they're giving me cards. So I think this is one of those tough lobbies. Thank you for the kill guard, bro. I appreciate it. It's going to be one of those tough lobbies because we're going to be dealing with some people that I think are good enough to survive the opening, but they're not good enough to progress the game. Because it's a progressive game. So the way to progress this is to card block another player. But white gave red cards, then me cards, now red cards. So I should give red cards, right? I'm not copying white. Forget that. All right, forget that. We're not copying white. We're not helping red either. If I want to help red, like, objectively, I should give red cards. I'm also just going to sandwich your 12. Like, whatever, man. So red is now holding bonus. Maybe white is trying to card block me, but they did give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. So it's a weird way of eventually, maybe one day. So white is just a bonus break. If I ever take a bonus, white will give me cards and break my bonus. I got a great idea. Let's bring back Ottoman Empire Advanced. Let's wake up really early for it. Red, would you like to card block white somehow? Maybe we're just trading in here? Nah, okay, we're not doing anything, and that's fine. So white thinks because they have plus 18 that that's gonna mean anything. And I kind of think that it's not going to. But white is trading with red, but red gave me cards. So we are not, you know, we're not progressing the game, which is fine. Just whatever. Sometimes you just got to go along for the ride. So I'm going to try to work with red to fight white, I suppose. And red is actually trading with me, so that is working. So I gave white cards up here with the cap, but red is also removing me from the tail, suggesting that they don't want to work with me. So we're in an endgame where neither player wants to work with me, but red is giving me cards. I assume begrudgingly, or just, I don't know. I don't know why. I can't explain why anybody's doing anything. These two might both be beginners, I'm not sure. White is giving red cards, and then red is not giving white cards. Red is trading with me, which I find fascinating. I think this is like my secret stack. This should be as big as the trade-in. It's not so silly to have that stack over there because, you know, it's some line into white. So in the future, it's a preservation of more cards. Let me show you how to play the Portugal cap. You don't close it. You just keep it open for as long as possible. Okay, now red gives white a card. Okay, red is betraying me. So if I was, like, to treat this... Obviously, he's, like, breaking white's bonus and just hitting white like a ton. But if I was to treat this, like, sort of fairly, what you're really doing is you're giving white cards. So how I interpret it is you're working with white to defeat me. Because what I think all players should be doing, although neither one of these players are doing it, is... two people should gang up on one person, force them out of the game, get into a heads-up endgame. If you've watched the channel, I guess you probably know this. I don't think that's what these guys are thinking. Not going to take the bonus yet. I'll take it on the next turn. I think what they're thinking is, like, we got to break all the bonuses, and we don't know how to card block. And I get removed from there. If I do get all removed from there, I have to bury a cap in a certain direction. So red removes me from there. Okay. So what I would like to do is leave a stack here, and then white leaves a stack. And then red has, like, 3 bonuses or not. You know, the white could leave a stack here. Like, we could easily card block red. It's just not what I think is going to happen, though, you know? I just have a weird feeling it's not what's going to happen. That's not where I should take a card. I should take a card. I should take a card down here, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take a card down here, actually. Never mind. My apologies. I'll slowly work on my noob corner. Because this way, my stack stays open to getting white over here. So just in case, for some reason, this is the weak cap or something, I can run through red again and then hit this white cap. And then this will stay open to come get white. So I'm primarily aimed at white, I think, more than red. But I'll slowly take this noob corner. But if I need to get these territories of white, I have to use my big cap. Whatever. I'm just trying to maximize where I can get cards. And I actually might end up getting card blocked here. Based on what's happening, I guess I'm the one that's going to get card blocked. Because white and red are trading with each other. And nobody's giving me cards. So I'm not worried about it yet. Although maybe I should be. Even though I have like 12 billion cards that I can take. Maybe I should be. Okay. I'm going to slowly take this noob corner, and then I guess I'm going to have to... I don't know. I'm just going to break white, because then white will give me like 1,000 cards. 24 for red. Okay, so these guys, they're working to get me, you know? I respect what they're doing. They're coming, they're trying to kill me. I get it. Yeah. Gives me a card too. Yep, absolutely. Red is not working with white to card block me, obviously. Card block is, like, not a word that we should use when analyzing this position. Let's see. When I take noob corner, I assume white will come break me, which is great. I'll get more cards. Maybe I can hold noob corner just for one turn. I figure it's fair. Like, surely nobody cares. Fortify back to the capital. Very important. Nobody cares on turn 47 when trades are 175. If I take a +3, I'm pretty sure these guys will get it in their head that just literally doesn't matter. I'm sure they'll definitely not. I'm sure what white will think is if they come and break, they're giving me at least 2 more cards, and maybe they can card block me because it appears that red and white are giving each other cards. But I suspect these guys are all beginners. This game is a little bit frustrating Because we went to war with like a novice at the very beginning. I think it's clear green was the least skilled. But the other thing, you know what really is bugging me? What if this video does really well? Because these long games where in my mind it's like, all right, I'm not doing anything and it's just beginners that don't know how to progress the game. Like for some reason those do well. And I'm like, why? Hello, white. All right, white is giving red a lot of cards, but in their mind they're breaking bonuses. White didn't give me any cards on this turn, so we hate them. White is doing more to fighting me than red is now. White is giving me less cards than red. They're giving red a lot of cards. Although red is mad about it. Red wants the bonuses. Okay. I'm going to take this. I expect white to give me 2 cards. Victory. I have done it. For the first time in the game, I have taken the bonus. Yes. Noob corner is mine. Okay. How much does red start with? 10? So why is white not just breaking? If you're breaking bonuses, why not break all of them? Or is that 2 caps in territory? It can't be, right? So red and white, I mean, I'm getting card block, dude. Look at these guys go. There's a cap here and a cap here. So obviously, I'm just going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more cards. And then red is going to leave some buffer here, and white's going to buff 2 different places, and surely we get blocked. I get to hold the noob corner. No way. Wow. It's curious. I was not expecting to hold the noob corner. What's going on with red? Just what's going on in here, you know? What's going on? Quite curious. Okay. I'm not strong enough to kill red. Can I live in here? Can I stay in there, bro? Okay, let's do one of those. And we'll go back to here. Okay. Just getting a look around. I'm not strong enough to kill red because he's leaving so many on the cap. Red actually has... No, he doesn't have more troops than me. I got a lot randomly over here for no reason. So I guess red is just going to take back. Red is trying to maybe card block white. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. He might just be trying to defend his bonuses. By card block white, I mean he's trying to defend his bonuses and whatever. So he does open me up to white. I suppose we ought to just keep tabs on white. So I guess I will take a card here to see what's on this other white cap. It will open white's cap. But like literally whatever. Okay. Don't have a turn in. So I won't be able to kill white. White is going to give red cards. Okay. We need to block somebody. They come to check on my cap. Or they're just hitting red a lot arbitrarily. Okay. I can get down with attacking red a lot arbitrarily. Seems like a good play to me. Okay. See what white goes back to cap with. If white hits too much off cap, I think the way that the game is going to progress is I'm going to find a moment to make an elimination. Like when people are on 5 cards. And it's going to be super expensive, and then I'm going to be in a losing endgame, and then I'm going to have to, like, outplay somebody from there. I'm going to 3-on-1. My idea, it's quite simple. I could bring all these troops back, but I'm going to leave it here. On my next turn, I'm going to open this up and I guess see what white's is on white's cap, but white's going to turn in. So we're not really doing much. Still, nobody is like giving me that many cards though, right? I have to got to get out there and go get the cards that I want. Cards are not coming to me as cheaply as I would like. Looks like red is going to take back everything that white did. Hopefully they're very angry. But red just takes everything back. If we want to card block white, if somehow, you know, If red wants to fight white with me. Not that he does. If he wants white to die, he needs to work with me. But he doesn't. That's not how he plays the game of Risk, obviously. Okay, white is trading with red. So we hate white. Because white is giving red cards, but not me. So we hate that. What does white have on this cap? Okay. I just was a little bit curious. Okay. So white is the strongest. White has been the least interrupted. They also were the last to turn in, so this is why they are quite big. I can suggest to white that we card block red. I can leave a stack here and be like, hey, do you want to actually card block red? Maybe I will just leave a giant stack here. I'll knock red out and I'll leave a giant stack here. And I mean, we'll see. That's what white wants to do. White buries the cap immediately. So if I open white's cap, they will just bury it. Okay. So let's do this wild play. White can see all of this. And I open the cap because that always makes them bury it. So white knows where my cap is. White knows I have a big stack here. We can card block red. Let me suggest that this is our best course of action. Red has all three of these bonuses. They might be able to take a very expensive card off white. They have turned in early. Now, if white hates me for trying to card block red, and he's, oh my god, you made red hit my bonus, then I guess white is going to hit me here. Thus delaying the progress of this game. But I think white and I should try to card block red. And I literally only opened up this other stack because I think that white wants to take a card there for no reason. So red managed to get a card. It was in Ukraine. And white is going to work with me to card block this guy. No way. No way. So now let me ask you one more thing. What if I don't open that cap again? Do you give cards to red or not? So we're card blocking red. Red is still able to get cards in here, I assume. So white with their turn in, it's their responsibility to actually card block red. But they see that I'm doing it. Now they give red a card or what? If they give red cards, okay, that's fine. You don't want me to have a bonus. That's fine. But you are trading with just me. Now, how many cards are you going to let red have? Just curious. Just curious. Are you letting red have lots of cards? I mean, it's so like, it's annoying working with this level of player. They're worried that if I have the +6, that it's going to matter. But whatever. If you want to break my bonus, if that makes you feel comfy, that's fine. Red was able to get another card. So white did not use their turn in to actually block red, which they definitely could have. They definitely could, but they're going to let red just get as many cards. So white is the player that's going to let me do all of the card blocking, but they're not going to help. Like, we need white to help, but I just kind of doubt that they ever will. They want me to do all of the work, which is very annoying. So, I mean, I'll help for a little bit, but if it, you know, if it gets spicy, then I guess I'm out, you know? If this ends up becoming something spicy, because I'm the only one helping over here, then I'm going to not help and make the game go on forever. I just hope you understand, white. What I would have liked you to have done with your trade-in was to knock red out, possibly stacking in Caspian Basin, if you care about bonuses so much. And then if you need extra troops, you can put extra troops here in amount that even if red had to turn in, he wouldn't be able to do it. Red turns in early. This could be a horrendous mistake, because now he can be card blocked, but I need white to do it. I should not have to come in here, set up a second position against red, and to hit whatever red does. I am doing my part. I am guarding 2 borders. White is guarding 1 border. White needs to guard border number 2, and then red is done. The longer it takes us to establish this, the more annoying it's going to be. So if you'd kindly white, you're not going to card block them. Oh my god. You're giving red a card now. So if I want to card block red, I got to do it all myself. Okay. So if I want to card block red, I got to do it all myself. And then white, like, wins the end game, because that's what we're doing here, huh? Okay. Do it all myself. I don't need you, white. You're the worst. So white will get insanely strong, because now I'm going to go fight red a lot. White does not want to help with this operation. Very unfortunate. But now red will need to come off cap to try to get out of the card block, which I would advise that he does. Okay. He puts it where white doesn't see. White is now going to not help me fight red. I don't think I should hit another stack. White is going to be so much stronger than me in some random endgame. Okay, white gets their bonus back. White is not going to help me. I don't know what they can do, but they don't. They don't do anything. I mean, okay, I'll try one time. Yeah, I have succeeded. Okay. This is very expensive for me. Red is going to go right there. So this is something that white will say. White, it is 100% your turn. Otherwise, I should back off and make this like a 7-hour game. Hey, can you zero this down, bro? I've been hitting very big stacks. Would you like to actually be a little bit more involved? No. White does not want to help. And I'm running out of steam here. Okay. So we cannot work with white to fight red. Okie doke. Okay. I will no longer be card blocking red here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Red gets cards. White doesn't want to help. Is there any way I can work with red to fight white? I don't think so. Okay. Red is now going to... Well, he's not going to try to card block me. He's just going to break my bonuses. That doesn't matter to me. Okay. Well, I tried. I really tried, white. We needed white to zero down that stack. I've hit 2 big giant stacks. But now I'm... And then white also trades with red. Oh, my God. So white is breaking red's bonuses to help in whatever. If you slam a capital or something insane, then I guess you're doing it right. You're giving red infinite cards. White is the worst, the worst endgame opponent of all time to play with. All right, that's whatever, man. Okay, I tried. We were really close. We were really close, but white didn't want to work with me at all. Because I just didn't have enough troops, and I had already hit like 400 of red's troops, so... People will always be like, you're not giving white enough time to understand what you're trying to do. Look, white needs to understand what I was trying to do, okay? He didn't want to work with me, okay? I would like to work with red to fight white, but then, of course, red hits my big stacks and breaks my bonuses as if that's going to kill me. I have enough on cap. Like, white is now a lot bigger. Look how many more troops white has than me because of all of this. White gives me a card, but I think what they're doing is taking a bonus. Excess attacks will mean they're also giving red cards. Like, white has no idea how to progress this game. We were very close. And I had already hit 400 troops of red. Like, white just needed to hit like 100. Just zero it down. Or even doing amounts. Like, if you really wanted to be manipulative, I had like a 70. They had a 100. You want to manipulate me? Okay, here's your go-to guide on manipulating me, okay? I'm trying to trade with red here, but you probably won't trade with me. Just do like enough that my 70 can zero it down. Knock it down to like a 60 or something. Force me to continue to still do a lot of work. Oh my god, red trades with me. No way. What a guy. Okay, cool. He might even give me 2 cards here. He also gave white a card. Okay. Okay, cool. Red gives me a card. He's very friendly. We appreciate it. So maybe if I keep taking this bonus, red will take cards with me. I would like to personally work with red to fight white. I feel I've tried to work with white, but it didn't work out like that. You better not be in the comments be like, oh, you didn't give white enough time. White didn't. White needs to figure it out, okay? I already have the comments in my head because I know how these things go. I already know. Okay. I like taking cards down here. I would like to not give white any more cards. I think white is the real enemy. Not because they have more troops, but because they're not willing to work with me. And I know they're just being like, oh, let's just make these other guys fight. But if red and I don't fight to absolute completion here, then it's... We'll see. Maybe red will eventually, in an hour or two, red will come around and he'll go, you know what? Let's be nice with blue. Also, you know what it is? I'm cursing myself. Yeah, red is trading with white now. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Can I copycat red? Red gave white a card, I give white a card. Red gives me a card, I give red a card. You're only good at risk is if copying your style of play leads to the game coming to its conclusion, then you're good at risk, I guess. What a thing to say. If you copied me, if white copied me, and every time I hit them, they hit me back, you know, like we were just trading with each other, like the game would progress, right? Like eventually. If red, every time I hit him, he hit me, the game would progress. If everybody did what I did and they just played copycats, if I hit white, you hit white, if I hit red, you hit red, the game will end. The game will actually progress. The copycat strategy, nobody's doing it. If you're an intermediate or an expert and you just don't know, you're a beginner, you don't know how to progress the game, find the strongest guy, copycat. Copycat strategy, bro, trust me. Eventually it will work. Do whatever the strongest guy is doing. Or, alternatively, do what white is doing and then let... just give the other guy like 1,000 cards and then probably as soon as I have this bonus for a turn, I'm expecting that I get like 1,000 cards. Otherwise, like, I mean, I should be getting card blocked. Like, white and red should be trying to card block me. If white somehow card blocks me, if I take all these cards and then somehow, like, I have to bury my cap and then somehow I get blocked, I mean, genius play by white. He said, you know what? Blue is a stronger player. He knows how to progress the game. You're really hitting, like, red kind of a lot here. What's up with that? Okay. You're also giving me cards. I mean, this is just mindless and silly, dude. White gives me a card. I appreciate it. Thank you, bro. No, what is he doing? Okay, I thought he almost did something interesting. I was kind of looking forward to seeing what his plan was. Okay. He's gonna leave a stack. We trade behind. He's finally willing to work. No. In a card block after like an hour or two, it just takes so much longer. If you can do it in the first, you know, 3-4 sets of trades, before you get to like the 200 trade, after like the 200 trade, you know, even if you get a card block, it still takes forever. But what I was saying is, I think I've cursed myself. Every time I start a video with like, this is going to be great, second set of trade-ins, that's when you make all the eliminations. Every time I say that, and then you look at like the timestamp and it's like, oh, this is like a 3-hour game. This is definitely on pace to be one of my longest. Because these two are the least, I think, capable of progressing a game that I've played with in a while. That's saying a lot. A lot of people don't know how to progress a game of Risk. Red hasn't given me any cards in, like, forever. So red is, I think red is trying to kill me. Red might be mildly stronger. Mildly. To put it very mildly. So I don't want to give white cards. In theory, because I don't know how red would work with me here. Maybe I should have just ran through and broke red. As long as I run through, break red, then maybe white is trying to card block red. I don't know. He's got 10. He hasn't given me cards in a while. Certainly it should be my turn, right? Red's not trading with me, so I do need to go in here and just kind of like poke around. Usually if I run in and I like break red, then he comes and gives me like 6 more cards. But it's probably good to keep tabs on the situation. We'll just run in there and break a lot. Okay, whites had their bonus broken. Doesn't matter, but maybe that's not how they see it. So now they're running in to go break red. So if I break red's bonus, he'll definitely give me cards, right? So, okay. I'm just thinking if I do this, red will probably give me a lot of cards. Let's see if I'm right. He might just start leaving a stack here. Like, this is like the best thing red could do. Leave a stack here. Don't card block. He's not trying to card block white, because then he also has to give me cards. Red is literally just trying to hold on to bonuses, I do believe. So he's just going to take these bonuses back. And then hopefully he runs all the way down and breaks me. And in doing so gives me like 5 cards. Then I can spend the next 5 turns trading with red. Ah, he's done giving me cards? No, he is breaking this bonus, retaking his own bonus. And then hopefully running down and breaking me. So that for 5 turns, I have cards. Yeah, very predictable. If you do want to defeat me, it's actually possible. You two could work together. I have already card blocked you, red. Why are you giving me so many cards? It's just weird that, like, I card blocked him. He could do the same to me. He just is not doing it. Like, he needs to prevent me from getting cards such that I have to go here. Once I take a card in Pakistan, red could do a Mashhad Afghanistan 2-point block right here that I would need to fight against. And I would fight against it. I don't just accept card blocks. I do fight against them, obviously. But instead, you're just like messing with white. It just doesn't make it doesn't make any sense. But eventually, what I hope happens is red guards with 300, and then white is willing to break a +4 with 300 troops. We have to hope that these guys hit each other a lot, because the only way the game is going to end is these guys kind of making a blunder. But we've done very well for ourselves. The way to stay alive is to avoid getting card blocked. Look at this. Red's finally trading with me. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Ah, he's also trading with white. He's breaking my bonus, but he's also trading with white. Okay. Okay, probably hit the 3. I have to take the bonus, because if I have the bonus, he'll give me infinite cards. I have an infinite card farm here with this guy. I would genuinely want to work with red. The reason I want to work with red is that white... I did the work to card block red and for 2 turns, and then white was unwilling to help. So I would like to work with red to defeat white. What would this look like? I guess I could leave a stack here that white can't hit. White has so many cards, though. It's like, it's a super annoying strategy. Like, I could leave a giant stack right here. Should we pretend like we're actually going to do it? I'm going to leave a stack here. Red could trade in my bonus here. Red, would you like to trade with me in my little bonus? And then never give white a card ever again? And then I will control this territory, which I actually can do from right here, right? I can set up a block on white on this territory, which might give white a few less cards. I don't think that's what you're going to do, though, bro, is it? It really doesn't feel like that's what you're going to do, right? If you would like to trade in here with me, please. Or quit, please. Also, just quit. I don't care at this point. Let me face off with white. Cool. Please butt out and let me face white. We'll see if I can somehow beat him without you. Or give white cards. Okay. Oh, dear. All right. I know just what to do. Take a card here, and then he'll break me. But if he's just giving white cards, which I guess I should have expected. Red wants to trade with white. He also wants to break my bonus. What a dilemma. White keeps taking a bonus, so you must break them for some reason. What a dilemma. How do we at any cost progress this game? What needs to happen here? Okay. There you go. You're still in here, Red. You're still in here. You're getting plus 30. Here, just break my bonus. I got like a plus 3. Which... you're gonna give white cards, you jerk. Are you sure you don't want to break me? Because when trades are 280 and I have a plus 3, it's basically like I get another trade in every 93 turns, assuming the trade stayed the same. So you're gonna let me have this bonus? All right, red does not want to trade with me. He wants to trade with white, which is what you do if you're trying to kill me. So, all right, fair play to them. White is just trying to trade with red. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how to do commentary if we're not doing card blocking progressing the game. It just becomes, like, kind of problematic. Okay. Alrighty. I guess we'll creep up here. Trying to trade with red. $11. Usually he only gets 10. What is happening? Deep intrigue. He got 1 extra troop that he normally doesn't get. All right, we could try to card block red again. So red doesn't want to fight white. White doesn't want to help me. I can't do it all by myself. If we set up another card block on red, maybe, just maybe, white will help or something. Maybe, just maybe. So I'm going to put the pieces into place. I'm going to put a stack here, just so that the pieces are in place. But I'm not going to block red when he's on 5. Once the pieces are in place, if white trades with me, I can knock red out of here. Maybe white will understand one day that we can card block red. Maybe we need to teach white. Maybe this is a learning opportunity. All right, he gives red 40 cards. This is the guy I'm going to try to work with. Okay, let's see if we can work with this guy. To give red, All right, whatever. We can card block red, okay? It can happen. And it would happen like this. Okay, you get a little bit randomly, you get just like a ton. So red doesn't want to work with me. That's, obviously well understood. Now, hopefully white will trade with me back here. Sure they will. I'm sure they will. Let's see. So he's getting 10. I'm sure white will just trade with me, and this time they'll do a little bit on the other side. I don't really care if I have half as many troops as white when I get into the end game. I'm going to guess that we can outplay white in any end game. I just want to get there. Oh, half the troops is white. We'll try our best, okay? Just want to get there. So red is taking a lot of cards because he knows white's going to give him a lot of cards. I have tried to signal to white that they hopefully trade in here. Like, just break my bonus. I got a bonus. Just break me, okay? Just break my bonus. And then please block red on the other side. You see what I'm doing, white, right? You've seen me hit multiple stacks. Gives red a card immediately. Oh my god. Why are you giving him cards? Okay. Well, you give him cards, I'm gonna give him cards, okay? Let's try this. Let's give red a card right here. Let's give red a card right here. He's not gonna hit a 355, right? There's no way. That would be silly. Turn in, hit a 355. Yeah, just trade with me, bro. There you go. That's the way. Yeah, let's make a big stack here and card block white somehow magically. Yeah. I like where your head's at. Now white doesn't know what to do. All right. Yeah. What are they gonna do? Break my bonus? Oh no, not my bonus. What are they gonna do? That's a lot of troops. Alright, they break my bonus. Now their cap is buried. This is perfect red. Now we got white right where we want them. Oh yes. Now we just trade right here and we totally, this will work eventually, okay? This is gonna work eventually. I'll set up a better block on white over here eventually, but let's just make sure, you know, we're not gonna be silly, like turn in, slam the stack and whatever. Yeah. Let's just keep trading right here. Oh, awesome. Oh, yes. All right, red is a homie. We can just trade with red here forever. Now it's gonna take, if I don't, you know, somehow set up a more meaningful block, white's gonna get like 1,000 troops over here or something, but yeah. Okay, I'll work on blocking white better later. But yeah, let's just keep doing this, man. Yeah. I'm putting every single troop here because I know red with a turn in might want this bonus back and just hit me mindlessly. Okay, but red is working with me in some degree to fight against white. Defends against my cap hitting him. I could have hit you here for like 50 turns, bro. Bro, it's round 56. I've never taken a card there. Okay, red does take a card up here. That's good. So now we can actually work with red to maybe block white. This is awesome. The tide has finally turned. We finally figured out a way to work with red. Now, if I don't set up a more meaningful block, white has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. There's going to be like some 1-point block over here. Okay, white decides to trade with red, understanding that I am not giving them cards, and also understanding that, you know, getting cards is obviously very essential. So let's continue to do this. Red turns in and hits my stack and takes the bonus or something really stupid. I don't know. We got to assume red's not going to hit this. Okay, red is exhibiting a pattern of behavior that, if done infinitely, will result in white eventually being card blocked. Okay, so white's going to go break my bonus. This is actually fantastic. It means they're going to take more than one card on this turn. No. Can I set up a block on white yet? I don't think so. Let's just let it occur naturally, okay? Whoa, he's taking too long to set up the card block. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. As long as we just keep doing this, it's fine. Red turns in, hits me. It's gonna happen, right? Red's gonna turn in and hit me, right? It's just gonna make me so mad. We're just we're like this close. But I can set up another stack right here to block white to make it a little bit faster. And I'm hoping white runs in and breaks my bonus to make this go a little bit faster. It's a little bit annoying to set like 30s and 40s and like whatever random nonsense in here. Let's just keep doing the same old thing here. I shouldn't need more than like 600 over here. I mean, we'll make it 700 something. Something not too alarming to red. White, you had your chance. Now white's gonna get card blocked. I wonder if white will like accept it or actually fight against it. And I wonder when they'll fight against it. They still have a lot of cards that they can take. If white turns in early though, I might turn in early and just set up blocks everywhere. You know, whatever. What is white getting? Like 20? White's getting 17. You know, I could just put like 25s everywhere. Actually put like a stack here. Red now gives white cards or what? Nope. Okay, red stays true. Okay, we're working with red. Red understands card blocking. And he's working with me now. I'm very happy when they take these cards. This side, it's a little bit harder for me to defend against white, because I'd have to turn in and leave like stacks everywhere. Okay, this is working though. I think in 4 hours here, white's gonna be dead if they don't do anything immediate. I mean, they might be dead in 4 hours. We'll see how it goes down. Red, please stay true. Please. We have finally found a way to progress the game. Red is like mad at me because white's getting so many cards, but what to do? Okay. See what white does with the turn in. I also don't know how many cards white can get over here, but apparently red is like blocked them somehow. Please take all of this. So red has a block here. Okay, white is bad at risk, so they take all of their cards now. This is a very big mistake. That was like 4 cards. They took them all on one turn. Okay. So now I should be able to block white from a singular point right here. I do need to give red a card. So now we can get white card blocked. So I'm going to put a bunch of troops over here. Trade-ins are like 300 or something. So I'm going to, even with a trade-in, this will be something that hopefully white doesn't want to hit. I think I can bring quite a lot off, like at least 600. You know what? We got to scare them. Let's do our patented technique, 666. This is the patented technique. So we now have white card blocked, and hopefully red takes a card right here. We gave red a card in the same spots. Cool. So red takes it, and now white is card blocked. We have done it. They said it couldn't be done, but we have card blocked white. If red at any point gives white a card, I'm going to lose my mind. Like, we finally did it again, but with the other player. Hello, white. Do you regret not working with me, or do you not even understand what you're doing? They turn in. Holy smokes. Do they hit me too? They do. Okay, white, like, tanks themselves. So white now is close to dead. Obviously, red and I could basically set this up again. Should I go have a look? That was a lot of troops, dude. That was a lot of troops. Oh my god, they're still huge? How are they so big? How big are you, red? Just gathering some information here. Just information gathering. No, nothing to concern yourself with. All right, we can do it again. Do you want to do it again, red? Sorry, I was just trying to gather a little intel. Just trying to figure out how big everybody is. So white hit us both equally. White was the strongest, and they hit us both equally. Surely, red will try to set up another block on Iraq. There might be a better spot to actually do this, so that, you know, we both don't have to get hit so hard. But let's see if red wants to try to set it up again. He's going to see where I am. He does want the bonus back, that's for sure. Okay, you got your bonus back. Knock my 7 out. You want to do it again? Okay. Okay, all right, fine. What I love about this is that white has to hit you first. Okay, he does want to set it up again. All right, great. So I need to somehow card block white. So hopefully they hit one more. Otherwise, I have to try to defend to... white is going to prioritize hitting me. There is a way that we can... Oh, they're just going to do it like that. Okay, I will set it up here, okay? I'll set it up, red. I'll set it up. Don't worry. I know just what to do. I know just the right number for this situation. Don't worry. I got it. I got it all covered. And we will be zeroing out, which is obviously very annoying if you're in the opponent's shoes. We're going to lose all of our troops doing it. Okay, we're going to give up on that. So white does not have a card here. I mean, they can hit the 317. So I have done, yet again, I'm taking the lead on this one. Okay. Red is taking a card in there. Let's see where they put their troops. Oh, awesome. This is a very expensive card if white wants it. It's a very expensive card. But red and I are committed to fighting white. If white is willing to hit 600-something troops, they might not be getting first place here. My god. They're not big enough to hit me, and they don't even slam me. And they do retreat. Humiliated. Just absolutely humiliated. Let me help us both out here, red, okay? You ready for this, red? Watch this technique. Watch this. I got your back, dude. I got your back. Let's trade right here. There you go, buddy. I'm taking the brunt of the next hit. So white will be able to get a card if they have a turn in. But we can trade right here now. Well, you got to block. I guess you got to block Kermanshaw. Red gives white cards. Oh my god. We have white blocked, and I'm doing everything. Oh my god, red gives white a bunch of cards. Unless you're slamming into him. Oh my god. All right. Well, we almost had him. I thought we were making good progress here. Red decides to give white a lot of cards. So, well, that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. What do you need? Do you need me to go here, buddy? Why did you give white all these cards over here? All right. I'll leave random stacks everywhere. Oh my god. All right, don't worry. I'll block white at like 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Whatever. All right. Now you wanted white to get 4 cards so that white can hit me. Was that your evil plan? So white has cheap cards. Yeah, okay, they're just gonna trade over here. Okay. Well, see if this helps you at all, Red. Let's see if this helps you at all. I am guarding like a lot of different random points. If you could just block somewhere, just find a place, dude. Find a place. Block from Kermanshaw, and then let's trade in here, bro. Because I don't think this can... Iraq doesn't go to Isfahan, right? Hopefully you don't have to do a 2-point block in here. All right, white gets a turn in. They might hit a bunch of me. It's fine. They hit a bunch of red. They might hit a bunch of me. Hopefully it weakens them in the end. Okay. So white is getting a card somewhere against red. They're not hitting me, so we're happy. Okay, let's keep taking a card over here. Okay, he is setting up some very mild, pathetic block over here. Cool. White gets more than that per turn, so, like, what does white get per turn? White only gets 9. Okay, so red is trying to work with me to fight white. He's not good at it, but he's better than white. It's better to work with red than white. It could not work with white. Even though white is now willing to hit hundreds and hundreds of troops. Why weren't you willing like an hour ago, bro? All right, here we go. We'd be turning in. 360. These are nice because red doesn't know I have any of those. This is my primary defense stack, and this is where I trade with red. I'm not adding too much to the others. White with the turn in will knock something down, and then I'll have to reset it back up. That is fine. Okay. Let's see if red with some turn in actually finds a better way of card blocking white. We certainly have enough troops to do it. But will it be done? How does this one end? Most games end around 2 hours. Maybe someone's about to do something silly. Hopefully this is not a... We might be able to get this done. We're running out of time if we want this to be a 2-hour game. But we're finally making progress, and so like we just need white to snap and slam one of us, and then, you know, GG, we get to wrap it up here. Red, would you like to take a card? Okay, so red is setting up some sort of blockers here. He's got a capital, and then he's got like 2 probably 100 stacks. I can't come and look because we got to keep the turkey cap buried. He leaves a 5. No sweat. I'll hit that, bro. No worries. No worries. You were a little bit slow that time. No worries. White still has a bunch of cards. Yeah, no worries about that. That's cool. That's great. No, that's fine. White still has a lot of stuff. No worries. All right. All right. All right. All right. White makes it to 5 cards. No worries. I was hoping that this game would last forever. I'm having such a blast. Just having so much fun. Kind of want this to never end, you know? I feel like... Should I stop playing like a noob at the beginning of games? Maybe if I picked like good capitals and I just took cards and passed, I'd save myself some of these nightmares. Although maybe not. Maybe we still would have gotten to a 3-player endgame and this, like, would have happened. Because I can play better objectively. I do choose to pick kind of dumb caps. Like, these guys could have at some point card blocked me. This cap is pretty dumb, because once I hit here, then I'm, like, buried. But did I have to fight the noob at the beginning? Did I have to fight green at the very beginning? Like, I wanted to, so I did. But, you know, like, I didn't have to, obviously. Let's see if white can escape whatever's happening to him. Maybe white quits. That'd be great. I can probably beat red in an endgame. In a risk endgame, I'm probably better than red. Looks like white doesn't want to play anymore. We have done it. Okay, white has quit. Excellent. Cool. Oh my god, now it's my turn. I get 0 troops? Wait, what? What? I get 0 troops? What? Why don't I get any troops? Alright, I'm gonna be nice with red, and then... I mean, red probably comes and, like, tries to actually kill me now or something, but that's fine. We'll let him be the bad guy. Excuse me, Arbiter? I received 0 troops. I have the noob corner. What is the point of taking a noob corner if I don't get rewarded with my +3 on turn number 69? The turn 69 no troop bug? What is it all about? So we got white card blocked, but white has quit. Does red wish to actually work with me? Is red able to take cards? Red's just going to keep working with me. Okay. Should we sit here for several hours to see what the bot does? Gives the bot cards. Okay, he gave white a card. Okay, he gave the bot a card. The bot might now, like, fortify out, like, very aggressively. It's very likely that the bot does something kind of horrendous here. But we'll see if we can somehow defeat red from this position. Is white attempting to come back? Now the white did. Okay, so good thing we stayed loyal with red. But red gave white a card. Oh my god. Red thought white was a bot, and red gave white a card. That is what happened. So it's all right. Every time they get a card, the game just goes on like 30 more minutes. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay. Let's try this again. Keep going. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Please don't give white any more cards. They're already on 3. They might have a turn in. If you could just possibly not. If we can just card block white. It's if you card block somebody after 2 hours, it takes like 2 more hours to kill them. Because we have to sit here and out generate white for a long time. White has like as many troops as we do. So out generating white is gonna take forever. Oh my god. Take your time. Take your time, bro. Maybe you should bot out and then come back. Maybe you should do a scumbag bot out, even though it makes no sense. There you go. Good play. Well done. Well done. Good play. Very nice. White doesn't need to turn in, so hopefully they do. Like, they have at least this card. I don't know if there might be a couple cards in here that they can get easily. Yeah, okay, so they take that card. Cool. Hopefully that's the only red card in there. Now we're cooking. Is it taking a while to set up this little operation here? It's really taking a while. Do these even connect? Do you need 274 here? Like, does this even really connect? Does Iraq connect to Isfahan? Do you have like 200 stacks here and then you got your camp on Tabriz? White is able to get a card somewhere else. That's painful. Oh, no, okay, they're like slow rolling. Okay, okay, okay. If they're ever like attacking this cap, it'll be fine. All right, they're gonna come in and attack me. Okay. You think I'm the weak link in this chain? You better bring a lot out, bro. I got a 572 in the area. I do have a trade-in, and I've demonstrated that I'm willing to use it, so be careful, bro. I am willing to use my trade-ins to defeat you. Are you card blocked on 4, or are you sneaky holding? Let's hit him with a little oops, good luck. How many do you think he's going to put here? So I got 385 coming in. So if the number's like... Oh, wow. Oh, he brings them all in. Huh. So where did those come from? Oh, they came from in there. How do you have so many troops? Wait, did Red and I hit each other that much? Kind of wild. Okay. So none of that makes any sense. Okay. All right. I was not expecting White to be that much stronger than us. How is he that much stronger than us? All right. Let's give White 1,000 cards. That was really embarrassing. That was pretty poorly played on my end. I've decided let's give White 1,000 cards. All right, White, you understand card blocking. You want to card block Red? That was pretty big betrayal of Red there. What was I meant to do? I should have given Red a card. I don't know. I don't know how I could have done that better. I could have done it better, obviously. I'll have to think about it. Okay. Yeah, so Red just is like whatever. If Blue is the evil guy, then let's just do whatever. I'm kind of the evil guy there. I didn't hold my grounds. I thought White came like all the way off a cap. I was expecting to see like a capital. Oh my god, these guys have like trading somewhere. I cannot believe it. These guys are trading somewhere? No way. How are these guys trading somewhere? It doesn't make any sense. I'd have to put a lot here, because this can be double tapped. All right, let's start to set up another trading thing with Red. All I can do is begin to start to set something up. Leaving the 69 there, it's funny. Okay. Dear Red, I know you're furious right now. I gave Evil White like 1,000 cards. I thought there was a free capital, though. You gotta understand. It was an accident, Red. It was an accident. You know how these accidents happen. But I can put like a stack here that White can't hit. I can put 2,000 troops here, basically. But then White could like double tap me if they're willing to throw their whole game away. So to card block White, it's still very painful. So White knows how to card block. At least they know how to escape. This was a pretty good escape plan. It foiled me. Okay. Your escape plan did foil me? Okay. Okay, we'll just give White like 1,000 more cards. Now I'm going to be quiet because this is all my fault. This is all my fault. Need to wait for these caps to get buried again, and then we can actually set it up. My bad. My bad. All right, whatever. I delayed the game a couple hours this time. Hello, White. Hello, hello. Oh, coming off the cap, are we? Interesting. White is definitely going to come hit this at some point. Very clear. At some point, White is going to come and hit this. Maybe I shouldn't put too many on. White's obviously going to hit it at some point. All right. White turns in for 400. See what they come up with. Okay, so hopefully they're burying this cap now. That's good. One cap gets buried. Okay. Let's be weird. I would like to go here and here. And then I want to trade behind you, Red. I want to do it in here. All the caps are buried to this, and I don't want... White's going to come in here and hit me. I want Red to leave a stack here, and then we trade behind him. He's not going to do it because he loves his bonus. He's going to love his bonus too much. But hopefully he trusts me. And he leaves a stack here, and we trade behind the caps that are now buried. I think that's funnier and safer for me because white's obviously, I'm going to lose, 500 something troops here. So now red doesn't know what to do. I didn't give him a card where he wants to take cards. I insisted that we do it somewhere else, which is dangerous. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, he wants his bonus too much. What he needs to do is stay here with the stack and we trade right behind him. But then I could break his bonus, which I could already do, bro. Can already break your bonuses. Wow. White gives, does it different? Okay, well played, well played, well played. Oh no, you're coming to get my 500 cap, are you? Are you gonna put 1,000 there and then slam into it? All right, red is not gonna figure out what I want here. We'll see. What I want him to do is sit here with the stack. He doesn't because he cares about bonuses. He understands card blocking, but he doesn't. He's got a +4, dude. It's turn 75. It's turn 77. He's got to defend his thing. So now we're just giving white cards. This game will never end. How could I have? I should have. I don't know. How could I have? We could have done it. All right. So he doesn't want to trade there. All right. Okie dokie. So red just says no. All right. So we got to go back to this plan. All right. This is the only place red will do it. That's got to stay there. Okay, I understand. All right. That has to stay there. He won't do it my way. I would break his +4. It would be great. I want to trade in your +4, red. How do you feel about that? I'm sure it's turned like a bajillion, dude. Okay, white will turn in. This is just bad because I'm going to lose like 600 troops here at some point. And I'm going to have to convince red that like he helps some way. Not my +3. All right, white takes a lot of cards. Last time they took a lot of cards, it got them blocked right away. Okay, don't know what they're expecting to find in here. It's a bunch of garbage. Are you impressed by the size of my capital? Okay, and it goes back somewhere that I don't see, which I guess is very good. Better defend this cap. People are coming to get it. All right, let's just make this like 900 or something. All right, we'll trade with red. Back to old reliable. Let's trade with red. We're good friends. All right, don't worry. I won't betray you again. Don't worry, red. I'll never betray you. Don't worry. From now on, you and me, bro. From now on, I don't give white any more cards, okay? I just thought white blundered a capital. You can understand. I thought they blundered a capital, okay? It was an innocent little mistake. It's a lot of troops to put up here. Is it your turn to give white a bunch of cards in a random position? I know I've been there. 1,000. Okay, it's a big number. All right, cool. He's getting cards back here. We're making progress. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cheap ones. Okay, this buries this capital. That's good. So he's not going to come hit this stack anytime soon. He's going to get a bunch more cards. I'm just going to let him take them all this time. Oh my god. This is literally just one card. You realize if you put 1,200 troops and you steal my cap? I just want you to realize that's literally one card. You do, like, you understand that, right, White? You're not going to put 1,000 troops there and then hit my capital like a noob, right? That would be very silly. Be so silly, dude. Why are you trying to steal my Portugal cap? He really wants that Portugal cap. He wants the bonus. Oh my god, that's what it is. I don't know if you know what the turn-ins are. You could lose... Okay, let's say you get an even roll god dice. Okay, you lose 623 perfectly even roll. To get one card, it's not even worth it. You would get a +5. Like, I'll grant you that. You would get a +5. So, I mean, I get it. He's going to put them all on the 9. Oh, my God. Nope. I'm defending Portugal. You will never get it. He's going to put thousands of troops into Portugal. It's going to be the silliest thing I've ever seen. This guy is 100% gonna try to steal my Portugal cap. They went around, they came to look at this cap. They're like, oh my god, that's huge. Okay, we're not gonna be able to steal that one. But the Portugal cap. Yeah. I'm gonna defend it, bro. I got a turn incoming. I'm defending my Portugal cap. You're gonna have to throw your entire game away to steal my Portugal cap, okay? Just be fully warned. Be warned. Oh my god. Okay. That's fine. I'm turning in, buddy. I'm putting them all in there. Nope, you are not stealing my Portugal cap. Absolutely not. No way. No way. That's mine. I know you want that +5 more than anybody wants anything in the entire world. I got a trade-in coming. It's literally one card, bro. There you go. Yep, there you go. Well played. Well played. Let me turn in. You are never stealing my Portugal cap. Under any condition, okay? It's not yours. That's my Portugal cap. You're never stealing it. Get your hopes dashed, okay? Because that is mine. That is not for you. That is for me. That is my capital. White has 2 more cheap cards. The problem is, if white comes off cap and they put 400 in Jordan or something, I want to do 200 and then somehow signal to red to do it, but it's hard. If white puts 1,000 troops in Iraq, I can do half and then hope that red does half. You know what I mean? 69, hilarious. So I'm willing to smash down white stacks, but I need red to see it and then help me if it does happen. All right, 2 more for white. Yes, Portugal is mine. You've been defeated. Yes. I need that Portugal cap. It's very important, okay? I have the 2 dumbest caps in the whole game, so I need them both, okay? They're both for me. This guy's okay because he's actually open in both directions at the current moment. 1 more card. White turns in early. Okay, now surely they get blocked. So surely this is where they fight against it. Looks like they're going to hit red. That's fantastic. Ah, they're going to hit my 488. That's fine as well. Okay, you're going to hit my 3. Also fine. Beautiful. Fantastic. Perfect. Because from here, we can do a certain technique. I would like to go somewhere in the middle here. I'll risk 250. That's fair, right? And now we'll see if red zeroes out the difference. So what happened there? Now it's a 233. So I did more than my fair share. I did 250. And red does not help. Okay, good to know. So red does not zero white down. All right. I wasn't expecting very much help. Don't worry, I'll do it all by myself. The problem is, I think both these guys want me to do everything by myself until literally it's like I can't. I don't know, man. White is going to fortify there. Dear red, let's do it again, bro. Okay. I will do half. And red with a turn in, he'll do half, and this will be completely fine. Okay. White is targeting me now, which is fine. I guess you gotta target somebody. Why not me? This is another team building exercise that we can do with red. Problem is, I'm gonna do half. And then red is not gonna help. But I am willing to do half, okay? Please help. I will do half, which is 300. So go from here to here, please. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm getting a lot weaker than red because red is, I think, refusing to hit stacks. I have asked red to now hit this stack. If red doesn't work with me, I'm morally justified to start trading with white, which I don't want to do. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to start trading with white now because that's, come on, let's grow up here a little bit. But red should be helping me more than he is. Please zero this guy down. If you don't mind, I have just over the last several turns reduced half of this stack and half of that one. Okay. Please be helpful. No. Okay. All right. Red is the actual enemy here, huh? Okay. What do I do? Oh my god. I'm about to slam into red, dude. I'm about to slam into red and stop working with this guy. Because white's just going to put a stack here that I'm going to lose 655. I have to, like, I guess I have to be more aggressive with red here. It's gonna set back the progress so much. White is gonna put 1,000 here, and I'm just gonna slam into red and then give red a card. And then red is gonna be like, fine, let's just give white cards for hours. And then I'll eventually come back. Maybe white is about to quit. All right, so this is why red did it. Just in case white quits, red is stronger than me. Okay. All right, well played, red. Well played. But we can't zero white down ever again. White will now quit, and red is... for betraying me, your reward is you're up like 600 troops or something, whatever. All right. Okie doke. Oh my god, the bot wants Portugal? No way, that's for me. Okie doke. We'll see how red wants to do it. I will not betray yet. You might betray me. We will see. If you want to play a game with just a giant bot, we can do it. If you want to keep the bot card blocked, at least for one turn. Okay, he does. He stays friendly. Okay, let's see if white stays a bot for more than one turn. Last time, Mr. Terek decided to come right back. And then somehow he came back, and then I got no troops. So I lost one turn of troops. Yeah, that's what your human would have wanted. Well played. Okay, white stays a bot. It might now fortify off of some cap. So this cap is like wide open now. There's some cap somewhere wide open. Forget that guy. But also here's a card, okay? There you go, buddy. Forget you. Also take one. Take one of those. That was this cap or what? That was maybe the Syracuse cap? If it's the Turkey cap, red will see it and take it right away. Red doesn't know why I hit him. So we'll see how he reacts to that. He might swoop me out of here. No problem. Whatever you gotta do, bro. Whatever you gotta do. Let's fight this bot, dude. Let's see how red handles it. I slammed him. He doesn't know why. I slammed him because the bot's going to hit me. He doesn't know why I slammed him. But then I also gave him a card. So he's going to go in. Then he's going to see this. I wonder if he's going to go for the capital. Because he might see this stack and be like, oh, there's a free cap, and then go for it. Because I could go try to take it first. Okay, so he does see. If he does a bunch of attacks, he's going for the capital. He doesn't want the capital. Okay. So it looks like he's going to hold the block up here. But I don't know. He just left me one card down here. Okay, that's fine. I could go get the other cap. It's probably a little bit better than this capital, to be honest. But I would like to also keep the bot blocked. To show good faith to red. And red can decide if he wants to block the bot or not, but I should probably do it. White should be able to get at least one card up here, ending on 3. But I think I'll come off, because it's got to be this cap, right? Okay. Let's get a better position. The end game is approaching. Let's get ourselves into a better position here. Okay. For now, just whatever is probably fine. Yeah, okay. So I will do something like this. And then actually I'll just go... I'll put troops right here, just for now. Possibly a lot. Okay, so I'm keeping the bot card blocked. Because the bot might be card blocked. That's fine, that's fine. So the bot might have just taken a card. The bot might be blocked. Red and I might still be able to trade, but I'm going to take this capital for now. And we'll see how red decides to handle it. So red goes back to our friendly circle. That's great. Okay. Does he knock me out ever? At some point, he might knock me out of there. Now, he stays friendly. Let's see if the bot has a trade in or not. Bot's getting 24 now. Might have a trade in and be able to hit me. It's just whatever. At some point, we might see this other stack come off of the turkey cap. So hopefully the bot can't get any more cards, and we keep the bot blocked for a while. Okay. I guess I'll be friendly with him for a while. Oh, hello. Okay, never mind. Somehow, he's given the bot cards somehow. Okay. All right. Somehow he gave the bot cards. Whatever. Okie doke, buddy. Yeah, okay. It's me versus red now. All bets are off. It's me versus red. Okay. That's how I'm gonna handle it. Whatever. I'm gonna keep this stack here for a second. Okay. I'm gonna lose some troops here to the bot. Like, the bot's gonna knock all this stuff out. Stack on my Portugal cap or something. But it's me versus red now. Red didn't hold the card block up top. I think he is playing for first place. By which I mean I think he's... You know, we're both going to be giving the bot cards. I think that's what we're doing now. Hello, Red. Nice to see you, friends. Is the other cap open? You appear to have 3 capitals. Or no, I have 3 caps. How many do you have? He is hitting white a lot now. Suppose that's pretty good. Okay. I guess we should go see what's going on in Turkey. Because there's another cap. I think white still has it. But I guess we'll come up and look in here. But the bot is going to knock a lot of this stuff out annoyingly. Whatever. But I think we're in a good position for this endgame. Red will want these bonuses back and do everything to get them. If I want these troops to escape, maybe I should escape. Let white fill all of this up. Who cares? There's a big wall of white in here. So we just need our opponent to have to hit red quite a lot. It's super expensive, but removing a lot of white could be like interesting as well. I don't know. We're pretty deep into this one. We'll see what we can do. Welcome back to the lineup, Ottoman Empire Advanced. Welcome back into the lineup. I want to know what's going on in here. And I want to set up some sort of block on red, but I don't want to turn in. So let's... Oh my god, there's a huge stack there. Oh my god. Well, this is terrible. 1,000 stack, I guess, is going to come get me. Well, that was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So the bot, like, rolled off the cap and left 1,000 here. So this is going to press into Arabia, which is whatever. Letting this bot spread into Arabia might not be horrible, because we can get a giant bot of white bot trapping in red. I just want to make, like, I want to set up some sort of block against red way up here. Is, I guess, my goal in this position. And for some reason, the bot, this 315 must hit Tunisia, but for some reason, I'm not losing my 74, and I'm not sure why. Hopefully, red is struggling to get cards. And once we know what's going on, we do have 3,000 pointed at red over here. Okay. Maybe the bot spreads in this way. Maybe white comes back. Maybe he rolls off the cap. Red's cap is here, so white should keep, like, a lot on this cap. There's a red cap here that's kind of surrounded. Oh, there was, like, red in here. Okay, so now the bot is spreading into here. Let's see if it comes all the way up and into Ottoman Empire. Maybe not. And it also spreads this way. Bot is very aggressive. Cool, I guess. Okay. Let's see if there's a big stack of red to hit up here. Alright. Let's keep red boxed in. A lot. Let's keep red boxed in a lot. Like a lot. Okay. Keeping red boxed in here, forcing him to hit the bot. I know he's got a cap, so maybe he can come down through and hit my 1,000 cap. 1,000 stack. Because his cap is here, right? He's got Kyrgyzstan. So he can come down, hit the 15, and then slam into me. But the hope is to box him up eventually. I want all the fighting to be over here with this stack open. I got to go through a 500, but, you know, like, whatever. Ah, he comes through here and he smashes a bunch of bots. Okay. Okay, he smashes his way through. So he's got a 2,000 something over here. He is trying to kill white bots. That's awesome. Or he's trying to steal that capital. So he smashed a lot of troops to make this play happen, which I find fascinating. I also have a 3,000. It's hard for my 3,000 doesn't connect to it so directly. So that's interesting. It's a very interesting play by Red. I respect it. Got a lot of respect for that play. Okay. Is white killable on 4? Because white, we'd have to hit this cap. No, never mind. It would be not worth killing whites, but it might have been possible. What is Red's rank? Is Red a master that's just was a little bit frustrating for a while, but actually is like pretty decent at the game, or what? So I'm gonna open up this cap, I guess. I'm gonna see what Red is doing in there. I do suppose. Might do a quick cap check on Red. Which opens him up, so maybe he's going to hit me quite a lot. Okay. White bot is going to take all this out. Actually, I should come off the 689, right? Come look at this cap and then the other. Just kidding. There's so many troops there now. But I do have a turn in. Let's defend what matters. Okay, so this cap is still very strong. What's here? Nothing. Okay, so this cap was available. He deserted one cap for that. Okay. So now, put these guys over here. Okay, so he deserted this capital to steal mine, which meant he had to hit my cap and I didn't have to hit his. So I should have, like, a lot more troops than him now. Yeah, he really wants that bonus so bad. Oh, you know I got 900 on the cap, bro. You already know what I got. Yeah, be amazed. He's going to knock out... Is he going to take the Portugal cap? I bet he does. No, he just wants his bonus. Okay. Cool. Glad he just wants his bonus. So he's got 17 here. So he's split evenly on both caps. I do have enough to come off here and steal this cap. But I don't have enough to... kill Red yet. Okay. It's good that there's 300 in front of the red cap over there. Okay, so the bot is boxing in that cap. Fantastic. It's awesome. Alright. Time to break Red's bonus. Let's go break Red's bonus to make him extra mad. And then we're going to put these extra 200 troops over here. Hopefully he comes and steals my Portugal cap, because I'm not going to complain too much about that one. But I'm trying to deny Red easy cards now. We got a good sense as to where they are. Where's all my next cards? I don't know. There's some cheapies down here. There's a little cheap one down here. I don't know. We got some cheap ones in here. We'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Red, I guess, debating if they want to turn in or not. I guess I would take a cheap card down here and then fortify into Red's face with my next turn. Red does turn in early, which is good. Okay. Let's see how they decide to play this one. Okay. We can set up a random block on red. He doesn't have a turn in, so we should actually block him here, I think. At least like a mild block, just so that he has to guaranteed hit white. I thought he was going to come through and remove all this. I thought he wanted his bonus back. I thought he was going to come all the way in and hit this. But I'll try to keep red blocked. Somehow I gotta, like, save these troops. It's just very expensive. But maybe we gotta save these troops. Cool. Defending my, White is defending my Portugal cap, and I appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna block red in here. So red is gonna have to hit white to get a card. Ah, there's white right there. But this is good. Hopefully white rolls like 400 off of this cap in this direction. So red had a card here. He's coming down. He's trying to get cards in here. Okay, that's interesting. Hello, red. Hello, hello. I see you there, buddy. I see you. So we'll see how much the bot blocks red in here. If it rolls this way, I'm going to try to remove whatever red exterior is in here. The bot might do a lot of it for me. I still have some pretty cheap cards all around the board. Hopefully red is running out. Okay. Red might still have some cheap cards in here, because this is not a very big stack. I could go leave like 1,000 troops. I could leave a bunch of troops here. I can use this stack. Maybe having 1,000 here would be interesting. Okay. Let's do something nuts, because that's fun. Trade-ins are like 500, right? So we need a lot of troops up here if we're just card blocking red. And we are. We're just trying to mess with red, obviously. So we need a lot. Just so many. We need 1,000. We need so many. But we'll do what we can do. Okay. Fine. Okay. We don't want to hit that. Unless we're bringing more troops out. We don't want to hit that yet. Our good buddy Red will discover that randomly I have a very, very, very large amount over here. You are being trapped in, obviously. White with the turn in, I don't know. Oops, okay. Because red is going to open it up. I don't know. White theoretically somehow, even though they're a bot, could do something. Oh, he just smashes everything? Okay. Didn't expect him to go that way. So he uses his whole turn in to do this. Does he hit this as well? Probably, right? Okay. So now where do we need to box him in? He's got this cap. He can have the bonus. Like, the bonus doesn't matter to me, obviously. A really expensive turn for him. Because now, like, the card block on red is, like, multi-pointular. I don't know what the word is. The multi-pointular block on red. Okay. Where's Whitebot getting cards? Should go break Red's bonus. It would make him mad. Okay. Red still has 4 cards. All right, now it's a 50 in front of him. Okay, that's all fine. Okay. Just going to stay here. Red is going to get a card here, and I just want to have a stack here. He can have his plus 12. He's very happy he has the bonus. I hope that plus 12 leads you to victory over me. He gets a card I don't see with the bot. Okay. How many more cheap bot cards do you have, my man? Big bot games are notoriously stalematey. Adding a bunch in front of his cap is good, because he's willing to hit that, which is great. Okay. So the bot is going to menace red rather than me. I might lose this stack at some point. I'm not sure how to rescue it, really. I mean, I guess I just come up, right? And then I open up this cap. Actually, maybe. I don't know. We could do it. All right, red's getting easy cards over here. We hate that. Maybe I'll rescue all these troops now. Probably not necessary. But what is necessary? With a 500 trade, we better defend this capital. It's very important to me. Yeah. I'm going to go through a big stack here. And I'm going to open up this guy multiple ways. I think I'm happy if white rolls off this cap. And then I can somehow steal it. But it's going to leave like 400 on or something. Red turns in. Let's see what they come up with. He hasn't taken the card here yet. He's keeping the cap closed to him, which makes sense. Did he get his bonus? He lost his bonus. He's getting his bonus back. Make sure you get your bonus back, bro. You deserve that bonus. You need that bonus. You're kind of nothing without the bonus. Okay, he opens me up. He sees a very large stack. He's like, what? Was not expecting that one. I bet you weren't expecting that one, were you? Okay. Red, I don't know how much bot is in here. We'll see where the bot is getting cards. I do eventually want to get in here and, you know, do some of the blocking on red myself. If I do have a turn in, I mean, maybe I can really set up something very annoying against red. Probably can be annoying. I got a free card. Can probably just chill as well. Trades are in the 500s now. Pretty big. It's a lot. Gotta realize that on any turn, suddenly like 500. Comes towards me. We hate that. Okay. White's gonna take Arabia. Beautiful. Amazing. Well played. I guess I'm just going to bring this stack up here. It doesn't open up the cap. White can have Arabia. Who am I, red, to care about a bonus? I would never care about a bonus. Okay. Protect what's important. Go right here. Gotta defend these 3 troops. Okay. Not worried about this cap. Not worried about white doing anything yet. At some point, I don't want 1 billion troops next to a white stack. I don't know. It's going to get like 1 million cards. But this stack is going to come this way. Historically, red is always willing to hit whatever is in front of this cap. Because he's got to make sure that cap is buried. He does turn in early. Interesting. Okay. Are you in any trouble, red? Why are you turning in so early? I find that curious. Is it because you, like, lost your bonus? He doesn't have his bonus. Are you going to steal the Portugal cap? Not my Portugal cap, please. No. Pretty good roll. He gets a pretty good roll on the Portugal cap. Okay. And he goes back somewhere to defend. Not my Portugal cap. So what's on Portugal? Who cares, man? Why would you want Portugal? Everybody has wanted it. This is like a preferred cap. And this, on these settings, it's really kind of strange. I don't know why it's so preferred. But he came out with like 500. That must have been the trade-in, though. So he still has whatever was on this cap on this cap. Okay. So he probably has like still 17k here. But he doesn't have a turn-in. Bot's going to give me a bunch of cheap cards in here. But I think I'm just going to stack in front of the red cap and then let him hit me if he wants to with attacker's advantage. I don't know. I mean, there's cheaper cards. Yeah, let's just do it without turning in and see what happens. So it's 13k. I could send more troops in there. Let's send an amount into red over here that he won't be able to actually hit. This could be a little risky, obviously. We're giving red cards over here, I suppose. But my idea is to just sit in front of his capital for just a second here. I also broke his bonus, thus hopefully his spirit. Let's sit in front of red, make him hit me at some point. And I'm just going to start piling trade-ins onto there. So I'm just going to pile my trade-ins here. And then try to set up also a mini block here and like a mini block here. Trapping red against the bot primarily. Let's see what red comes up with. Gotta take back his bonus. Gotta get that bonus, bro. Where are you going? Where are you going? One more attack so that it's mildly harder for me to defend your bonus. Gotta defend Portugal. Are you defending Portugal right now? You want to hear a funny joke? I'm not going to attack Portugal. You are going to Portugal? How many are you putting over there, bro? Oh my god. Okay. There's probably like 200 troops. 300, 400, whatever. Do you have... I think he wants equal caps. So maybe, I don't know. Do you think it's 1,300? That'd be insane. But I think red prefers having equal caps when possible. Okay, hopefully the bot leaves a giant number here. This is fine. Okay. Nah, it only leaves a 5 here. So card blocking red also would mean leaving some random stack here. Well, we'll see. He's on 2 cards. Let's see if we can do everything. Because I'm turning in. Just putting some random number here just because there's so many... We get so many troops now. So I'm going to do this. He's going to get like 11 or something. We don't need to like obviously fully super card block him mega geniusly. But let's see. Let's see how much we can do. Perfect. Then we need to defend here as well. But there's a 900. So just enough that red won't get a card. But if white hits it, we don't lose too many. Yeah. We only need to defend against red's turn. If white hits this and leaves a big stack, then it's good. So he starts with 11. So he has cards in here, I suppose. Okay, so we got to do a lot more work to actually block this guy. So we got to block like so many things at once. It's crazy. So I got to start coming in here. He's getting cards in here, I think. I actually hope that white hits my 20 and, you know, actually comes this way. Leaving some sort of block. Red with their turn in, I guess we'll knock all this stuff out. White will eventually turn in and like slam a cap and that'll be like humiliating. Okay. So we just need to start denying red cards down here, preferably. We do still have really easy cards. Want to leave a number here. I'm going to turn in early, which is, I guess, crazy. Add just a couple to capitals. Very important. Very important. So this is going to stay what it is. This is going to try to be like 2,000 or something. Just because he might get 500 and then I don't want him to come mess with me. And the rest of you are coming with me. Okay. Card blocking him over on this side might take me a little bit longer. I don't think I'm going to... Because... Let me see what's going on in here, though. Okay. Because we need him out of here. Okay. He still has easy cards, though, and whatever. All right. So he's, like, not at all card blocked. That's terrible. Okay. All right. So he's not at all card blocked. We used our trade-in to accomplish that. I was kind of hoping there was white bot all around him. Just trying to get him to hit, like, a lot of white bot. All right. He's setting up. So obviously, with the trade-in, he gets to hit off-cap troops. But the goal is that one day this guy has to hit white enough. He doesn't take a card. He can hit a... Oh, we can't hit this one. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Okay, so he doesn't hit anything. Wait, we did it. We're a genius. We card blocked red. And this we can zero down. Wait, we did that geniusly? He's card blocked. Wow. Never mind. I'm the greatest genius to ever play the game. Is this I can zero down, a technique that red does not have in his arsenal? That is good. Goes up and hits red. Goes down and hits me. I feel like Whitebot is coming to get me, dude. Okay. So let's zero this down. This is an important technique. Take notes, red. You could learn from this one. And let's take a card over here. I know he's got like so many on the Portugal cap that it's probably silly. He can come off the Portugal cap and get cards because I'm sure he's got a silly amount in there. He's going to leave another stack here? Okay. So he's not going to get a card for another turn. So I can zero whatever else out, and I can afford to bring back like 700 troops off of here. So let's see what number red thinks is appropriate. He's getting a card. So he's hitting white somewhere that we don't see. He's got to be hitting white in here. So he's getting like a bajillion cards in this general area? Is that what's going on? He's doing a lot. I don't see any of it. So he had to have come off his cap and he's like coming through here. Is he gonna... Okay. So he might have just given himself quite a lot of cards. So I guess I would like to come this way and see if there's any red that I can remove. But maybe white will start moving away from me now because they just got hit by red a lot. That could be good, depending. This is my sneak attack on red. So if this moves away, it'll make it easier to fight red at some points. Okay. Red is getting really surrounded here. Yeah. So white fills that in, but red will maybe... Okay. Maybe it's a little difficult to be red. I think red could be playing this better. Couldn't we all? Couldn't we all play better, though? Couldn't we all? Okay. So I'm going to come this way and just see. If there's a little bit of red in here that I can remove, I guess I'll try to remove him from here. It's fine. Probably won't turn in and hit me. That'd be crazy. Open up the white cap. Maybe white will roll off. Any red in here? Interesting. There was no red in there at all. Maybe red will turn in. Maybe he'll knock me out of here. He'll get his bonus back. He'll be so happy. He's going to remove. He's got to defend the Portugal cap. Yeah. Very important. Very important. Okay, let's see how much he does. If he opens up this stack, it's, you know, sort of simple to just re-card block him. Okay. I don't exactly know what he's doing. If he opens up this stack, then I guess I can come off of here and then set up yet another block. He's just kind of hitting everything randomly. Okay. Okay. It's a lot of red that I need to remove from everywhere. He's trying to make sure that he has cards in the future. But we can undo all of that and, like, sort of re-block him. Just off of this cap alone. I'll be a lot weaker, obviously, but, you know, so too will be red. So this is, like, all red. So hopefully the bot does this part for me. Okay. So there's a big stack somewhere over here. So we're not going to be able to get to all of red over here. But we can knock red out of here and set up the block again. Not perfectly, but hopefully well enoughly. I don't want to use all my troops. I don't want him to know how strong I really am. But this is trending in my favor now. Like a lot. I want like 1,000. Okay, hang on. Let's get a lot of these guys. I'm going to go try to hit that 338 cap and then set up some mild block. Would like 1,000 troops here. We're gonna have to do some quick work. Once we get up there, we're gonna have to do some quick work. This will have to do. Okay. Oh my god. It's actually like kind of perfect though. It's actually like pretty perfect the way that it is. I think that's awesome. I think Red is now very frustrated. He is back in the binds. I don't know if he's got a little bit in here. He'll probably get cards in here off of this spot because his cap, I don't know. It's probably getting expensive. Slowly winning the war of attrition here. He does get a cap. He does take like all these cards out. Almost worth coming through and setting up some sort of block on this guy. Coming off this cap, hitting a 200. So I need the bot to do all of the blocking over here. And then I just continue to strengthen these binds on red here and here. And one day he'll have no choice but to like hit a very big stack of white and then hopefully resign tragically. Okay. So hopefully the bot, it's your job to make red's life just so miserable over here. Alright. That's pretty good. Bot goes into red over here. I'm going to try to hold on to 5 cards. I could turn in to really make sure that we have the block. I'd rather see what red does and then try to strengthen it after that. Because if red has a turn in, I want to see what he does. And I'd like to have 5 cards in general. It's good. It's good to have 5 cards. So I'm not going to trade in on purpose. I'm going to take one cheap one. Put some random in his face to make him angry. I mean, if he has a turn in, he can hit stuff, but that's fine. I'll get a turn in before him. Try to keep some stacks big. And if he turns in first, maybe it'll be easier to block him. That's my hope. He's not really fighting the block against me. He's just trading with the bot. You know, he's not fighting against this block whatsoever. He is going to hit this. Okay, I knew he could do this. That's fine. Okay, he is going to remove this one. So we'll have to set up a new block up here. And unless he has a bunch off cap that he can bring out, we're obviously going to be able to hit that. Does he make this like 1,000 stack? Does he come off his cap? If so, I guess I go through and like break him. I think I can still set up a block with my trade-in. Like, even if he makes this like 1,000, because I get 500 or something, I just come through. I think I can still set one up. He just runs away. Silly. It's kind of silly, but okay. So because we get to hold 5 cards, we're doing well. I want this to be a number that whenever he gets a trade-in, he can't hit. Like 600. And then the rest will go right back in his bonus, making him very mad. Probably shouldn't even break the bonus. Probably should just, you know, take the card right here. Oh, hello, White. That's funny that you're there. It's kind of humorous to me that you have found yourself there. It's bad. Very bad. That's very bad. Okay, change of plants. That scares me insanely. What's on red's cap over here? What is on your capital? Okay. I'm gonna have to do something I've never had to do in a YouTube video ever. I need to excuse myself. I will be right back. Oh, didn't have the microphone on. Oops. Looks like red has made a large trek through the bot to open up this other cap. Maybe he thought this cap was weak or something. No, it's not really. Once we steal this cap, he is quite a bit trapped, yeah? So maybe it is time that we go for a very large cap slammeroo to try to close this out here. Because we have a trade-in and opponent red does not. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. Cap slam time? Thought this time would never come. Let's slam this guy. Let's see if we can put an end to this once and for all. I might lose everything. Okay. Pretty dangerous. Living on the edge there. Not sure if that cap gets to live or not. Okay, send me in like a lot of people here, please. Red is very close to dead. Then we have to beat the bot. Hopefully the bot doesn't hit that cap, but I don't know. Maybe they will. All right. Let's get red out of here as much as possible. Okay, hopefully that's the end of red. Let's go here, indicating that maybe we're going to slam the other capital. Let's see. Do you have like another 1,000 you can pull out of this one? Okay. Takes a very expensive card. You can get second place here by slamming white a lot, maybe. Maybe you can't. I don't know. White bot's pretty big. He can make his intentions clear that he wants second place by slamming the bot a lot. You can try to get your original bonus back by slamming through a lot of the bots. Okay. Removes me from there. It's not particularly alarming. I mean, I guess we can slam red out, huh? And we can stack right here. And then red dies. And then I have to still beat the bot, which hopefully I have the technique. We can definitely kill red, though. If we can take this cap and all of him out of here, we can literally put all of our troops here and then try to defeat the bot. Okay. But I guess it's time to very actively progress this game. We're going to try to eliminate red. Now, how big of a homie would you say that red has been? Would you say that I should defeat the bot first? Because white was also super not a homie. Okay. That's completely fine, of course. The bot is pretty big. If I slam this 1,000 cap and get like a bad roll, bot's going to be humongous, obviously. Let's go for the win now. Boom! Yes. 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 That's great. All right, we're strong enough. I love our chances here. He could have up to 1,000 on the other cap. Like, I guess. Is that possible? I don't know. Well, red might have an exterior somewhere. Might have a trade-in. He might have a trade-in. He's got the Portugal cap. He might be quitting. Okie doke. Red has quit the game. I would sit here and actually actively try to give him better placements. But to cap run, we need the Portugal cap, which means we need to kill red. So my easiest play here is to kill red. But why should white be rewarded for any of this? Should I sit here for another hour and try to, like, kill white? I don't suppose so. I'm guessing I can get the Portugal cap. And even though red was mildly more homey than white, it wasn't in what I would like to call super homey territory. So I guess I'm going to try to win the game on this next turn. White does defend against that cap slamming over there. Let's see what's going on with these other caps. Is there much on it? Yes. Is there much on this one? Yes. Okay. Goodbye, red. We're going to eliminate red from this game. I mean, get owned. Now, the goal, of course, is going to be to cap run. That's going to be the easiest way. So I'm going to hit everything near the cap of the bots. And then hope that the bots roll off the capitals. And then we have some line to steal them both. The most likely way that I win this is a cap run rather than, like, setting up a card block against the bot and then winning that way. But, the bot will probably blunder into an easy card block at some point. Just out of, the fact that that's what bots do. They're going to over-attack and play badly. So I hope that you enjoyed it. This is likely to be a 3-hour game by the time I finish this bot off. I really love this map. And I came into today's game with the strong goal that I was going to demonstrate why this is a very cool, excellent, super fun map that everybody should be playing. I don't know if I've convinced anybody. If anything, I've just played my longest game in recent memory by a long shot. But, I don't know, man. I was a little tired at the beginning. It was a little long. This doesn't connect to the here, does it? It doesn't connect to here, does it? Oh, wait, how do I get a card? Am I card blocked? Oh my god. There's like a cap run right there, but this doesn't connect. It doesn't connect to the 160. Okay. So I actually have to wait a turn? But the caps are like wide open. I just need to turn in and I can get in there and get them. I find it weird because I have a lot of games like this where I'm playing against like beginner-ish players that don't know how to progress the game. And for whatever reason, people do seem to enjoy watching it. So if people enjoy watching games where people didn't know how to progress the game and then it took forever, I messed up at some point too. I'm not blameless in it. I know how to do it. I just kind of at some point gave white a lot of cards. So, I mean, like, I made mistakes in this game as well. I wasn't blameless in just optimizing the progression of the game. But at the same time, I feel like I did the most to progress the game and got rewarded in the end. But if people still like, you know, if people like these long videos, I'm going to keep putting them out. So if you like it, please like it. Thank you for watching the whole thing. It was a bit of a marathon. But I think we're going to see that red and white are both beginners. Maybe green is a novice. And black actually could have been like an expert player or something, but we didn't get along very well at some points. I took his cap. We were friendly until I took his cap. Then he wasn't so friendly. Intermediate. Wait, green was actually stronger than a lot of people. Ah, two of these players. Red was a master. Yeah, okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. A novice and a beginner. So, all right, there you go. Hopefully you liked it. If you like long videos, I've been putting a lot out lately. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys for the next video.